Your mic's
Oh,
muted.
hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome.
What's up? It's Scurvy
Go
Seas
on now.
back again.
Devin's
Someone
got
forgets. Yeah, someone forgets how to put up their mic, but I mean, it's fine.
I
And
felt
we've got
left
4
out.
people today.
I felt left out, so I joined the beard gang.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're being told,
Actually,
wow,
David's over here
10
with the
minutes
best
of the
beard.
intro. What are you, a Mev? That's a very Mev thing to do.
It is.
No, if it was me, you would have waited 5 more minutes to start it.
Look, I
No.
wanted to start it up, make sure y'all know, but phone calls happened. We're missing a person, so we had to set up some things.
No. Silo. Crocodiles or alligators can't join a call. Duh.
That was the biggest problem. Like, we were trying to set up an alligator with the headset, but it's more difficult than you would think, and you would probably think it's reasonably difficult to begin with.
They
How many
keep
of you
chomping
have
on the
seen-
microphone. It's like-
How many of you have seen an alligator try to use Discord before? It ain't a pretty sight, I can assure you. Oh, look at
Even
all the
lesser.
Mev sodas in the chat. It makes me it brings my heart joy,
Mhm.
and it brings all those people diabetes.
That's what it does.
Yep.
Guaranteed carbs.
Oh no.
So how have you
That's
guys
all.
been this week?
Busy.
Tired.
Busy week.
I've
Yeah.
been
Like
growing my
always.
beard this whole week
Finales.
for this moment.
Starting episodes of series.
Yeah.
Busy.
I was just talking about that with some people, and it's almost kind of getting to the point where it's the opposite, because we worked so hard for like a week and a half, and now it's just like, okay, back to normal life, and it's like, oh, okay.
This is normal now.
I can just ease into, a little cozier uploads, getting back to my regular stream schedule. This is nice.
Mhm.
So, I'm excited to do more streams this week.
Yeah,
Got
now
some
that
interesting ones lined up.
Now we have that constant income.
Oh, do you? What do you
incoming
have
of
lined
video
up,
stuff,
Mr.
so.
Phony?
Well, I'm gonna be playing some Sea of Thieves, is what this guy might be pointing towards. With
Soon, hopefully. We just need to get a good day.
yeah, a cool new squad. I'm
Did
gonna
I hear
be
Sea of Thieves?
yeah. You're not invited.
Oh,
You
unfortunately.
should
It's fine. I'd stab everyone, so it's fine.
Also true.
You should come. You should be our backup if somebody's not. If not
No,
somebody's
I'll
around.
narrate. I'll
Like-
narrate.
Yes,
You'll
even
just
better.
narrate.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'll be the narrator of the story.
Now, what Xylo didn't understand was the map was leading not to the treasure, but to the friendship.
Wonderful. Might even be streaming chess this week.
Chess?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do I give him a
JP's
play-by-play?
been talking about it, so I had to.
Yeah,
I had to throw down a gauntlet. I don't
I
Small
saw
brain
him.
JP.
exactly
playing
like. I'm generally smart at games like that, and the past like 8 games against YouTubers I've played, I've won, over the past like decade. So
Oh.
that's good. But I know people have been getting really nerdy about chess lately, and I might
Yeah.
soon become one of them after that. I just wanted to, fight JP before I actually become good at the game, because that wouldn't be fun for anyone.
No. He'd be
Guys,
too
I have
overpowered.
something I need to tell you.
What up?
The beard's not real.
What?
That was
Oh,
Oh,
Wait.
Woo!
it wasn't a real beard.
Wow, we've been lied to.
Well, if we're gonna be
It's like
honest,
when
I
you
have something to
discover
tell
someone
you
at the-
guys.
Oh, no.
It's like when you
I
discover
don't know,
someone
It's
has a
been makeup
comb-over.
this whole time, guys. It's just makeup.
Nev, take off the hat.
Or Xylo pulls off a rubber face and he's paid up.
It's actually.
I figured I'd play Alexander one way or another.
in or out of real life. Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
But speaking of chess, there was a time in my life where I tried to get good at chess and it didn't last very long.
Oh, maybe
Is that what I was?
once
I
I get
always
that
try to play
starter,
my
I'll have to
friend
go up
Carl.
against you.
I was trying to play my friend Carl, and he was just way better than everybody, so it was very discouraging. Like, I never
Yeah,
felt
I
like I was getting better. I just would get wrecked every single time.
Like, just the glimpses I've seen of it on Twitch so far, there's strategies and people are getting into it lately.
I'll
so-
have you know that I was 3rd place in 7th grade in my chess tournament.
Ooh.
I'll have you
You-
know.
Yeah, for me,
Never
still
picked up
play.
chess after that.
You
chess
peaked.
was really interesting for me. Like, I was really interested in learning it, and then the one time I tried to, like, they didn't even explain the rules to me.
Oh.
So I was just like, this game's dumb. I don't even know what I'm doing.
So that was sooner or later it's gonna become dice and fire and pawns. So
I need to make a chess conglomerate now.
No, Xylo.
I'm gonna get all my friends, bait them into
Too
doing
many.
a chess channel with me.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
no.
what's
Only-
next. We got the
that's the next
ASMR,
thing.
we got the D&D, Yu-Gi-Oh, chess.
Oh,
Let's
do it. Perfect.
Perfect.
Oh.
Well, anyone want to play D&D today?
yeah.
That's what we were doing.
Sure. I even opened up Roll20 before the stream started today. It's
I forgot you were
Wow.
streaming. To be honest, I thought we were just talking.
This is now a talking stream.
We
Back
started
to
off with a
Fire
mini
podcast.
podcast, and everyone always talks about it. It's alright.
How could we not? You
I
know?
talk to Xylo frequently enough, but I don't really talk to the rest of you guys too much during the week.
Yeah.
So I
think
do feel like sometimes this
this
is
is-
just like a chatting, catching up
this is
moment.
the only time we have to chat to catch up.
Hmm
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And it would just be awkward if we weren't in front of a bunch of people, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Let us all
Yes.
share personal information with each other.
Well,
No,
I
but
suppose
It's Gator time, boys.
it's Gator time. Previously on Scurvy Seas. Alexander got his arm bit off by an alligator. That sums up the episode before that.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
They returned to the village to find their witch friend, who was unable to help with the whole missing arm situation. However, was apparently an excellent cuddler.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Had a very good night session, I heard.
As they awoke in the morning, the camp was discovered by some Navy soldiers who had recently raided the camp and found a boat. So, they began to skulk around until a fight broke out. Shots were fired. Few were actually hitting anything because all the guns were jamming, and whoever loaded
They
those
really
guns
bad.
is fired.
Honestly, they sucked.
they're getting fired.
They were terrible.
But yes, the crew was able to defeat them. The alligator, well, I guess I forgot to mention, the witch turned Alexander into an alligator, hoping that as a lizard he would regrow an arm. He also was a salamander a moment before that. No arm has been regrown just yet, however, sentiment is there.
Well, I mean,
It's just an alligator with a stump.
alligators do regen quite slowly, so I don't know what we were expecting from that.
Well, it's been at least an hour now and still no arm.
I could
Oh
imagine.
yeah, wow.
I could imagine.
And the group works their way back through the forest towards their boat to see something terrible. A Navy flag atop their ship. And that's where we'll pick up today's game.
I'm
Oh,
about to murder some people.
oh, all right. Everyone, man the dinghy.
Man the dinghy, boys.
Man the dinghy, everyone. We need to get
Yes,
get there
yes.
quickly. Row. It's like it's usually Alexander rowing.
Birb, yeah, Birb's looking.
An alligator and a pig hobble up behind you.
It would be funny to try to see him row the boat with his tiny little alligator arms.
Arm.
Oh, true, alligator arms. Not only are they short little.
Don't be insensitive, Wiley, please. They may be an alligator, they may
Alexander.
be cold-blooded, but they still have feelings.
It's Alexander, Captain.
Exactly.
Alexander is the definition of insensitive.
Doesn't mean you have to stoop to his level.
True. I don't have to.
Yes, be the bigger man.
But I'm
you don't have to be
going
the bigger
to.
man.
I'm still
He's
going.
an alligator right now.
But
You
know
are the
that I
bigger
do it by
man.
choice, not by necessity.
Yes, yes. Yeah, so I'm like trying to push this dinghy into the water, you know, like trying to get it to start going and, you know, wading through it. So
Burb
everyone hop in.
Burb
know?
just gets in the boat.
Oh, I just thought of something. I just thought of something, Captain. I just thought of something.
Wait, can I roll strength to see if I'm even budging this thing?
Go for it, yeah. Especially with Birb prematurely hopping in it. Let's go.
Yeah, Burb just
What
not
if
helping.
we call him Alex
Okay.
Gator?
Woo. All right,
Get
18.
it? It's like Alex and Galligator put together.
Mm-hmm.
Burb rolls her eyes at you. Burb is
Oh,
on
come on, Birb. Even you have to admit that was a good one.
She doesn't say anything.
Yeah, you managed to push the boat, and
How?
luckily,
I
you
don't
know,
know. Wow.
high tide, the water just slicked in under the boat, so you're able to get
Mhm.
it out nice and easy.
Wonderful,
Burb
wonderful.
looks very annoyed.
Who's gonna start rowing? I pushed this out. I think I'll take it.
Okay, fine. I'll roll the dinghy, Captain.
Full sail.
I don't
rowing.
see Birb volunteering.
At this
Burb looks
point,
away.
the Alex Gator tries to get into the boat.
Oh God, can this thing even hold the Alex?
Burb shakes her.
I do not know. Actually, I don't know.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Xylo, how likely does it feel like we're about to tip over in this dinghy?
Yeah, you're like, it's only like a foot of water beneath you right now, but if this gator, you know, continues to push on the side of it, it's gonna tip over.
Burb like tries to shove Alex.
Alex, just swim in the water. We'll get you. Alex,
Tries to
please.
shove off the boat, like not even saying anything, just like shoving them off, like just trying to push them. Like
I
a
can
like
just
a
feel the
freaking-
roll of the eyes
Yeah.
from Alex's head.
Yeah, you see the like multiple eyelid gator blink, and then it like slaps the boat with its tail and starts swimming.
Yeah,
It's like, yes. We'll
A
hear about
very-
this later.
it's a very Alexander thing to do. I guess we start going. I guess.
All right.
Question. I have a question. Xylo.
Yes,
Like DM wise. What did Alexander's like all of his belongings and all that transform with him, or do we have that on us?
Yeah, it didn't all drop to the ground when this happened.
Like the necklace with the ring on it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It would, yeah. You don't see a necklace
cool.
with a ring around the gator, nor did one
Cool.
clink to the ground before.
Oh, well, that's
Cool. That's good to know that it's not on us. Then it's cool.
That's sad.
Yeah,
I
so
was
essentially
like,
when
one of
that-
us would know if we had picked it up, so I didn't know.
Mhm.
Ah, that
Yeah, when
would've
the
been
spell
so
happens, yeah,
useful.
all the stuff goes with you. Same
Good
with
to know.
druid transforming and whatnot.
Wonderful.
All right,
So,
so
How
there's
close
a
are we to
boat.
this boat?
There's a British flag up top of it. It's a few hundred feet out or whatnot. How would you like to approach it?
Is there
Are you
any way
trying to
we can
get
be
there as
stealthy
fast as
about it?
possible? You trying to be sneaky?
I'd like to huddle with Wiley and Birb. I'm like, what do you guys think? Should we like try to parlay with them? Do you think they'll shoot us on sight?
Burb takes out her stick like she's about to smack somebody.
Are we looking for a fight? There might be like 10 to 20 of them on there.
She nods her head. She like points up to the bird's
I
nest.
ask again, are you sure, Birb?
She points up at the bird's nest. She like glares angrily.
Oh wait, I think they went in her Birb's nest. She's mad. I get it. I
understand
see. I get the motivation here, Captain.
Yep.
You know how protective she is of that thing. It's
Mm,
our ship, and we're not even allowed up there.
it's our ship.
We're
and we
part of
need
the
it now.
crew.
Yes, it is true. You still have that elephant?
Burb shakes her head. Burb shakes her head.
I do, Captain.
Good.
Oh, should I
Good to
put it
know.
out here on the dinghy?
You know, I've never heard a worse suggestion. Might as well throw Alex Gator in here too.
No, I'll wait. You're right. I should wait for the right opportunity.
Yes, please. If we ever get into a bind, just toss them out, okay? Like, don't. It'd be a good distraction.
No, I forget. Did Birb see who was in the crow's nest, or she just like could tell somebody was there?
I could tell someone was in there.
Because somebody went through her things.
Yeah,
like,
well,
you
there's a
could
flag
tell
at the
when...
top mast, so the
Yeah,
way to get to there would
Oh,
be right
yeah,
through the crow's
you
nest.
would have had to go. Okay.
someone has to be up there.
Hmm.
Or someone had to have gone up there. They
I'm
went up there
assuming-
and they saw a bunch of freaking twigs and they're like, what the what is up? What is this?
Oh, speaking of the crow's nest, Birb, when we get back to the ship, do you think you could maybe switch the flag back from that ugly one that they put up there?
Birb nods her head.
Thank you, because it'd be a cold day in Hades before I'm ever caught sailing on a ship with a British flag.
Who's Hades, by the way? I'm not very familiar with Greek mythology, by the way. Yes.
Don't know, honestly. It's just a thing I heard that some man say at a tavern one day, and I
couldn't
thought
afford
it
that
sounded
class.
good.
I couldn't afford that class, and I
Oh,
kinda
I didn't
fell
even. Yeah, it
into
just
smuggling
cost
that
me. I was drinking, Captain.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, I didn't need to go to a university or anything. It was at a tavern, actually.
Listen, okay, yes, you're right.
I don't know what it means. I heard the guy said it. I thought it sounded good.
Wonderful. Okay, so plan of action. Do we need to have Birb flank them from the top, like from the crow's nest itself? Like you can fly up there, right? While we like come from below.
She nods her head.
Okay. That sounds like a plan. What do you think, Wiley? Have any suggestions? I'm open.
I don't think, Captain. I usually just go into these things with action. Less thinking, more action.
Okay, a different question, Wiley. How do you think we're gonna get Alexander onto the ship?
Alligator in the water
the
just
midst of
opens its mouth widely.
Yes, we're talking about you. Yes. And I would just reach over. I'd like to pat Alexander on the back of the gatory back.
Just floating along, you know.
I don't know, Captain. I mean, if we can't get him on the ship, we might just have to leave him here. And he just kind of smirks over at Alexander. With a
We don't
jerk
leave family
look at him.
behind, Wiley.
The gear just sinks beneath the water again.
Oh no!
We don't
Skater!
leave family behind. Wiley. Alexander.
Well,
Look what you
family
did.
is a strong word. You know he would do the same thing to me, Captain, in a second without thinking about it.
You think I would let him?
That's fair. That's
Okay.
I
I
actually
am the
don't
glue
think
that
you would.
keeps us together.
You are, actually. That's why you're the captain, Captain.
Oh, great.
And-
First,
and the
I just wanted to collect things to stab with, and now I became captain. Great.
I just wanted
Do
to
you feel
stab.
like you've gotten
No,
in too
I'm
deep,
Captain.
Captain?
I am not that tall, so. Oof.
Okay, so
Oh
what
yes.
can we make out how many are on the ship?
Do we have a spy? No one has a spyglass on them, do they? You have a spyglass,
Birb
Wiley, don't
might.
you? Birb might.
Yeah, I
Birb
feel like
might.
one of you would.
Birb does. Yeah, I think Birb does because they're
That's
mostly
fair.
lookout. So
It is
I
your
guess I
position on the
pull one.
boat, so I will allow it.
Yeah. I have a spyglass and I hold it out. I look,
Okay,
I look
Birb,
just like-
Do you know how to count?
Birb's not
puts-
stupid.
Birb puts down the spyglass.
Birb
and
may
looks
have a negative one in
directly-
intelligence, but
Birb looks directly at Wiley
It was just a question. I'm just making sure.
with a confused look. Like, did you seriously just ask me that?
what number comes
Look,
after
you're not
blue?
very open and talkative about things, Birb. I just want to make sure you can count.
Did you
Birb-
expect them to go like what color? What number comes after blue?
Birb like seems like she gets an idea and she looks at her parrot. And she motions her parrot to go and scout out the ship.
Nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, parrot
So-
nods and flies off towards the ship.
And now your bird flew away.
Birb looks through the spyglass to see if she can see how many people.
I just
There are.
I just pat Wiley like slowly on the shoulder. I'm like, and you wonder why Birb doesn't talk to you that much.
And you can make a perception check with advantage.
Yeah.
Who, me? Oh, no.
No, the one with the spyglass.
Ooh,
Nice
Right.
advantage.
thank you for advantage.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah, you see a few figures moving on the deck. Definitely soldiers dressed similarly to the ones you've seen before. And you think you see movement up in your crow's nest.
I almost cursed right there.
Ooh.
In fact, you see a
Uh,
figure climbing down from it now.
Ooh.
Do I still see
What
anybody
do you
else still up?
see?
Do I see
Oh, no. Captain.
Burb
don't.
points up to her Burb's chest and
She
starts
does not look
angrily
happy, Captain.
starts angrily pointing.
How many do
Oh.
you see? How many do you see? I just like, Burb, please tell us.
Burb looks again. How many do I?
At least one. Of course,
how many
one.
exactly do I see? Like just from what I can see right now.
You can see 4 in your vision right now.
She holds up 4 fingers.
But there's plenty parts of the boat which you can't see,
It's
so
like-
there might be more.
Mhm. And I'm just okay. Like Edward's doing the math in his head. It's like, okay, you need at least 4 people to run the top deck. So there's got to be just maybe a bit more than that to like handle prisoners as such if they've taken any.
Okay,
We have to expect at least 6, at least 2 each for all of us. So I
How
would
far
count
away?
Alexander if he could get on there.
How far away back into the island is the little village with the witch lady?
A few hours back.
Okay.
Mm.
Too late for that.
Hmm.
Well, we need a plan of attack, Captain. I was gonna suggest. You know, it's probably little too late to think of this. We could have stolen some of those British Navy men's uniforms and tried to sneak up onto the boat as if we were supposed to be there. But I don't think
like-
we can do that now.
And I just
We're just gonna have
look
to
over to Wiley
go
like
in
all the
and
blood
attack.
stains that when would we have washed all the blood stains we out?
Well, their coats are red. I just
True,
assumed that they
True,
would.
you're right. I didn't think of that.
I just
Forgot about
assumed
that
that they would like, you know, we could hide it. But either way, is that
Yeah,
really our style,
opportunity.
Captain?
Missed opportunity. What?
Is-
Deception and beguiling and lying is in a pirate's way?
I feel like it's almost sort of fitting
Hmm.
that I thought of this after the fact, because I don't think that's really our style.
Yeah, you probably.
I think our style is to go in aggressive, you know, no games, no lies, just this is who we are. We're booty hunters and get off our ship.
We'll hunt their booty. Yes.
Yes.
Burb waits for her parrot to come back with information. And then she's gonna do something.
Oh boy. Yeah, after that conversation ends, you see your parrot returning.
Oh, look at that! It came back. It's like a little it's like a bird. What's the boomerang? It's like a little bird boomerang.
Burb totally ignores Wiley and is talking to Parrot.
Yeah. Parrot just
I-
sits
I
on your shoulder and just like leans towards your ear. I have terrible, terrible news. I believe they have been taking things from our nest.
I directly make eye contact with Birb. I'm like, what's he saying? I don't know what he's saying.
How many-
I've counted at least 8 soldiers on the boat. The crew has been imprisoned below.
How many things did they steal? Is anyone still up there?
There is one man. He is trying to get as much as he can down into a crate on the top deck.
I'm just shaking my head. Like,
Ah, this
Birb, what's
Burb.
happening? What?
Burb puts the glass, the eyeglass into their coat or their little cloak, and they look over and they said, 8, and then transforms into the hawk.
8 what? 8 what? 8 what, Birb?
And then
Hey.
flies off towards the
8
crow's
people? 8 prisoners? You feel like eating? They ate?
nest.
Wait, 8 soldiers? That's over 7 soldiers.
We're not cannibal. We don't eat them. Come on. No.
So, Birb's flying towards the ship.
It's like I was even gonna. It's like I say it. I turned to Wiley. I'm like, I was going to tell them if things don't go exactly as to plan, I was gonna try to negotiate. So,
Where do you think she's going?
She's going straight.
I know exactly where she's going.
She's going straight for the crow's nest.
Okay, I just like hurry, Wiley.
Okay.
Our
Better
fingers
keep
are
that
going
going.
faster.
So you're trying to get there fast?
Yeah, now
we're trying to
Wiley's
get-
trying
Can you
to
each
go
make
there.
me an athletics check as you row as powerfully as you can?
Nobody goes in my.
So powerful.
Oh my god.
Noted.
I just can't get to this.
I'm rowing so fast. I'm rowing so much faster than Wiley that I turned the boat around.
Wait, which way are we going, God? I don't think this is the right
I
way.
said row fast, please. Keep up with my pace.
No, but you need to do them evenly, Captain, or else we get all flipped around.
Alex Skater just bobs up in the water and stares at you.
Well, you
I'm
could
not
help.
used to. Listen, I'm not used. Shh.
I look at Alex Gator and I'm like, well, you could help. Maybe give us a boost.
It's like, shh. We're not used to this kind of. We don't usually row the boats. Sorry.
Yeah, so as they're spinning out, yeah, Birb, you're able to fly up to there fairly
Yeah.
easily.
Do I see anybody in there?
In the crow's nest right now, yeah, you arrive, you land. There is not currently a person in the crow's nest. However, where once you had a bunch of shinies just adorning the walls of this nest up here, half of it's been picked out and picked clean.
Oh, I am.
It is not nearly as
pissed.
shiny as it once was up here.
They're
Well,
so
I
dead.
am.
Some of the
Oh, I
fun
am
stuff you had
pissed.
up here is gone as well. The sword's gone.
Not my. Oh no! Not my shiny sword. No. Those are my
Almost like that would have been in the
shiny
bed.
things.
Almost like that would have been in good hands if someone else had it.
Oh, I'm going to. Oh, Birb has her stick out. She's like, Birb is pissed.
In Birb form?
No, not in Birb form. She's still in Birb form. Do we see anybody climbing up, or are they just climbing down?
How long do you stay up there?
I'm just looking around at the moment, trying to get a good view.
Okay.
Upset and angry, but I'm getting a view.
Yeah. You peek down, you see pretty much right beneath the ladder up to the crow's nest, there's this big wooden crate just stuffed with all your shinies. They're just putting it in a box.
The disrespect of my shinies.
Mhm. They're treating
They're
it like
so
it's
dead.
currency or something.
What?
It's so shiny.
How dare they? Those are my shinies. Do they have? Are my shiny broken glass still there?
Yes, the glass is still there.
At least some of my shinies are still up here. I can't believe the audacity of them trying to steal my shinies. What the hell? All right. Do I see anyone directly below me?
Yes, there's one guy kind of like sorting through it. Looks like he might be
All right.
thinking about climbing up.
All right. Make sure he doesn't see me. I transform back. Do I have my giant rock up there that I keep just in case somebody tries to climb up there?
Sure, but can you make a stealth check for me?
Sure. I'm not going to be very good at it, but if, someone tries to climb up, I'm still going to,
Mhm.
throw the rock at them.
Yeah, it's not a super difficult roll. They're not expecting someone to engage the
Be
boat from
already
the
up
crow's
there.
nest.
Like, why did this person come from?
Mhm. Okay.
Hmm.
So that happens, and yes, your rocket is still up there.
My rock.
Ooh,
All right.
so that's lower than the natural.
I go ahead and I grab the rock, and I make sure to position it where they are.
How big is this rock?
It's about the size, probably the size of a cannonball.
Okay.
It's not a cannonball. It's literally just a rock,
Mhm.
but it's the size of one, like lumpy, but like the size of a cannonball, pretty much.
Oops,
Lumpy
sorry.
pumpkin.
I didn't
That
mean to. I
was
clicked on something
Fucking-
I shouldn't when I'm looking at things on my character sheet.
So I'm very
That was on
prepared.
purpose.
I'm waiting for the moment he's about to. Like, I feel
Did
like
it
Bird's
again.
done this
Dang it.
before. I'm waiting for the moment he's about to go on the ladder, so that when I drop it, it lands right, like, in, like, the perfect timing, you know?
Yeah, so the guy, you know, has his bag over his shoulder, little leather pouch. He starts to climb up the ladder,
And
and then looks up and sees you up there with a rock. As he's like a foot off the ground.
And then... rock smashes
Knocked
into
out.
his face!
Can you just make a dexterity roll? I mean, it's mostly gravity doing all the work here, but
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you don't whiff it.
Oh god, if I whiff it, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh no! That makes me so sad!
Yeah, you push the rock, and this guy just stares as the rock comes down and lands right behind him as you pushed it a little too hard.
He climbed up too high. Like, the ladder was like sinking down a little bit, and he climbed up way more than she thought he would.
Mhm.
He would have.
You know how, like, when you pull down on the bottom, it kind of swings forward.
Yeah, yeah. She's just angry at this point. What else do I have up in my crow's nest? This is a
Yeah.
good question.
Safe
you
to
know
say
what?
you see him get off the ladder at that
Yeah,
point.
you know what? I'm gonna be a distraction. I'm gonna start ringing the bell.
Oh.
I'm trying
So
to
this
distract.
guy,
Land ho!
this guy goes towards the you know, top deck bell. He's about to ring it, and then he hears ringing, and he gets so confused as he hears a ringing before he even starts ringing the bell. But then
No,
he like
she's-
hesitantly grabs it and starts ringing
like-
that bell as well.
I perk my
There's
head
so
up. I'm
much
like,
ringing.
Wiley, do you hear that?
There's so much ringing going on.
How far away are we from this right now?
Dude, as we get ourselves turned back
Sure
around.
aren't there yet, but halfway there.
But like far enough where I'm just like squinting with my one working eye, like, what is going on up there?
There's a bell, I hear a bell.
Is that
Is that?
is that Birb?
Yeah.
His bird.
Burb's
we
tall
roast
enough that I
Can
think
we-
you can see Burb up there.
It's like, I back off the row. I'm like, you do it, Wiley. I trust you. I'm obviously.
I'm distracting
rowing.
them so that you come over without them seeing you.
No, it's not. It's not your bad, Captain. It's just you know we can't get. We seem to have trouble getting in sync here, so that we do everything in. But yeah,
Yes, yes.
I'll handle it.
In
I-
sync, please. Do it
Yeah.
faster.
You're the. Oh, okay.
Get in
Like,
sync,
we're
but a little quicker, please, Wiley. Lives are at stake here.
I don't know if this is in sync or Backstreet Boys. Tell me why ain't nothing but a. Is that even the right band? As he starts rowing towards.
I
the,
just stare at Wiley like,
You guys hear
What are you
that?
talking
Backstreet,
about?
Shanty.
What are you
Backstreet
talking-
Boys are
my
a
favorite
canon.
sea shanty Backstreet Boy.
Backstreet Boys are canon in the Scurvy.
Oh my god.
It was just a shit. I
it's
hear
not
a
the
lot of
Backstreet
things at
Boys.
taverns. That was just another thing I heard at a tavern. It was a shanty that this man was
It's called
singing one
instead of
time.
the Backstreet Boys, the Shanty Boys.
I was gonna
The
say the
Shanty
Backstreet
Boys.
Buoys.
Shanty
The Backstreet
Boys. All
Boys.
right.
Backstreet Boys, all right.
This is how much I know about boy bands. I was doing that as an in-sync song. So anyway, let's come.
They're
Yeah,
the
I'm
same
like,
thing.
they're pretty much the same thing. Those two bands are synonymous in my
Mhm.
brain. So yeah, Wiley's yeah, now I guess rowing in the right direction.
Sure, I'll let you make another roll, see if you can correct it.
Please. Please.
Was it athletic roll?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thing is, if anybody does try to get up here, I still have a stick.
Yeah, so now you're moving.
You do have the high ground, Burb.
I do have the high
They-
ground.
to take you
Finally,
down,
the
they
boat
would
is
literally.
moving as it has moved before, and how boats should probably be moving. So, that's working out for you. Burb, things are getting a little chaotic. You hear shouting down beneath you, and if you peek down below, you see like a bunch of guys with guns, like looking up at you.
She make sure they can't at least see her. Or she has the she makes sure parrots okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep, parrot's just kind of like sitting up there, like,
You know, doing parrot things.
Yep.
she's
Jafar,
like,
what do we do?
she's like, if any of them get close, squawk at me, you know.
You are my fire.
And I'm just sitting there. Just looking.
Desire.
I'm like hanging over the edge, like trying to get there, like just anxious. I'm like,
Ooh.
I hear you say, I want it that way.
Just to take us out of the game real quick, can we actually do that? Like, we all know how to sing here. We can pull this off.
Yes, we got
Oh
it.
my god. Please, yes.
No.
But we have to do it in heavy pirate voices.
A full pirate, like,
Full
cover
pirate sea
album.
shanty. Who's gonna start us off, Silo?
Maybe. Anyway, Birb, you hear a voice shout up to you. Who's up there? Is that one of ours?
Birb peeks over the edge, like, thumbs up. she holds. She doesn't like show her face
off
over the edge.
screen.
She just holds it over the edge, like, yep, I'm here. What are you guys?
Yeah, a hand to come out with a thumbs up.
It's like, I'm okay.
See if he's falling for it today. You've
Please,
piqued his
please.
curiosity.
Did that seriously work? Okay. I guess so. No, there's
be up there. We just left from up there.
Just calm down from there.
Puts a thumbs down.
Now wait a minute.
Now wait a minute.
Now, it's probably hard for Wiley to tell, because if he's rowing, his back would be towards the ship, technically, right?
True.
Because you row backwards. But have we been spotted yet?
I've
I'm
been
keeping an eye
distracted.
out. I'm
Make
keeping an
a
eye out,
perception
Wiley.
check, Mr. Dagger.
Mr. Dagger's about to make the best, the most bomb,
The most perceptive check
perceptive check ever. Well, I take that back. It's not the most perceptive check ever, but
Yeah,
Pretty perceptive.
it's pretty perceptive.
you don't see anyone, staring at you.
They
by
haven't
any
seen us
means.
yet.
No one on.
Yeah,
going.
I'm
Keep
distracting
Fast
them.
as you can.
I'm distracting
I think
them.
Birb
with
is
my
giving
bell.
us a distraction.
Perfect.
Yeah, and he leans over to one of the other guys. Go check on him. See if he's okay. And now, another soldier begins to climb up the ladder.
Oh no.
He's climbing.
It's funny.
He's
It's
climbing.
funny that she went just
Birb-
like a hand motion, but I kind of am
Birb
disappointed. I don't
readies
get to hear.
an attack.
I don't get to hear Burb's British accent.
Birb readies an attack. Like the moment she sees, she's like ready to swing.
You got your stick ready?
Like, yeah, she's got her stick ready. Like double hand, she's ready to smack if
You hit
anybody
it up with some
pops up.
shillelagh?
Oh yeah, I hit it up with some shillelagh. Oh,
Alrighty.
here we go. Oh. Oh, this person's about to get smacked off of the
Hello?
rope. Are they up at the top?
Terrence, is that you? And
Yeah.
yeah, his little head pokes up and like stares at you. His eyes go wide.
It's like, that's not Terrence.
And yeah, a stick comes and cracks down right on this guy's head.
Oh my
Does
god,
he
how
fall?
high is
Uh,
that? How
Does he
tall is that?
fall? Please
I don't
tell
know,
me
can
he
someone
falls.
look up the average height
Of
of
a
a
mast?
galleon center mast?
Oh, no.
Actually no, this would be more of a brigantine, but
Yeah,
still
it'd be a brig.
high up, at least 50 feet or more.
It's really high up. Does this man
But,
fall to
yeah,
his
it's
death?
high.
Does this man fall to his death?
He's going to see if he can hold on right now.
Please fall. It's just gonna be the funniest thing.
Its brigs vary in length and let's see. Not length.
Please fall.
Let's see.
Uh,
Big is a brig. Let's see.
You know what? As you're doing it, make a strength check. Just
You're pulling a strength check on me?
Yeah.
Ah.
Just want to see if you follow through with the hit. You smack him real good.
I mean,
That's the threshold I was looking for.
Yeah, it's about 57 feet, the main mast height.
5 stories.
Wow, my guess was so dead on. I was like, it's got to be
It
more
really
than 50
was.
feet.
Yeah, it's like it says,
I'm such a
because
shit
they
nerd.
usually have two cells usually, and the four mast cell is usually about 52 feet, and the main mast is about 5 feet higher than that.
Yeah, okay, well, you hit him, and he's definitely going to fall, so.
Oh my
yes! Get off my bird nest! This is mine!
gosh. Oh my god.
Yeah, so you hit this guy in the dome, and he just gets launched off of there from maximum height. He takes 11 more damage as he hits the ground. Low fall damage roll. But let's see, you dealt 11, that was that. How's this guy's life looking for him? I don't think it's doing quite well. Nope, he hits the ground and stops moving.
Oh
Wiley,
my god!
still
This
rolling.
guy's the second person to die by gravity.
Did you hear that
besides
thump
Alexander.
sound, Captain? What was
There was
that?
a yell. Did you hear that yell?
You all hear Wilhelm scream as this guy plummets to the deck.
Okay. How much further do we have until me
That
and
was
Wiley are at the?
That was the second person to die from the bird's nest.
Yeah.
It's canon. Someone before that person fell because of Birb dying.
Yeah, it's like we don't ever go up there. That's Bird's place.
Not after last time.
Yeah, you guys are like, less than 100 feet away from the ship as you're rowing on closer to it. And you hear a volley of gunfire shooting up towards the crow's nest. Now, there's a solid platform that you're on,
They know that
but it is just like wood and stuff, so.
It is wood.
Okay.
So you're gonna have they're gonna have a hard time hitting you. Plus, they don't exactly see where you are, so they're at disadvantage. Plus, you have a good thing, but there's some guns firing at you.
Oh yeah, I mean, I could imagine. I did just freaking murder somebody by pushing them off the bird's nest.
So let's just have some fun with these rolls.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Okay.
Oh man,
What's your AC again?
it's not very high. It's 12.
Okay, so you're gonna get hit by one of these shots. That last guy manages to find you with his double 22s. Jeez.
Oh my god. Oh,
Are you
it's
still
like-
in
to
bird
shoot the
form,
splintered
or
wood.
have you turned
No,
back?
I'm in person form.
You take
Okay.
9 damage.
Wait, if it's in full cover, is it half damage for that or? Is it
No,
full
but
damage?
I gave it essentially a +5 to her AC
I
plus disadvantage. So there's a lot of easy ways to dodge that, but without a 22 22s is just good rolling.
No questioning the DM. I got you.
Yeah, you're wrong. I'm right. So
Oh, that's how it works.
Oh yeah.
Do whatever you want.
Oh god.
yep.
Oh,
So
Birb is pissed.
How far
Oh,
away are we from the boat at this
Like
point?
less than 100 feet, you said?
yeah, you're
Okay.
pulling up on it as you hear all these gunshots.
Question:
Answer.
could I, with poison spray, could it just rain down?
Put poison spray in the chat. I'm wondering the range on it as well as any words it might say.
Hmm.
'Cause oh, whoops. Well, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah. Here, I'll just crack open the ability.
'Cause it
Let's-
doesn't do much damage, but it is poison.
Mhm. Let's see. There we go. 10 feet range. So, I mean, for the purpose of what you're saying, I'll say that it can, to some extent, definitely rain down on people. 'Cause-
Yeah, because like
I
I'm,
feel like
it's-
that would make
yeah,
sense.
'cause I'm above them, so if I shoot it down,
It's kind of gas, though. Maybe not.
If it was like a mist, even like
Yeah,
the
if,
wind
if that
would
was
probably
acid
take a good
splash, for
amount of it.
example, I'd allow it to
Wait,
be
is it-
increased
is
range,
it-
but it's a
oh,
gas.
gas. Oh, I didn't even realize.
Yeah, so
it's
you
gas.
shoot it down, and then it just comes back up and hits you.
I didn't even realize it was gas. I thought it was liquid.
Spray.
Yeah, project a puff of noxious gas from your palm.
Trying to think. While I'm at it, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Just get myself some healing
Sure.
things just in case.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. We didn't do a long rest, so we are at our health that we were. So it's like I'm at 18. Oof.
Yeah, I've got all
Alright.
the healing stuff. Oh, I'm just staying up here. I'm not gonna like say anything. So like, if they did shoot me, they're not gonna really know if they killed me or not.
Once we're within range, I'd like to like. Is there a way for us to clamber on the side? It's like is there like a ladder or like one of those?
Yeah, would you have like to your ship? Would you have like rope ladders and stuff all around it? Plenty of ways to climb up.
I think so. Like the brigs do have at least one on one side, right?
Yeah, it should. I imagine it would definitely be something. Just a matter of, like, you can set a precedent right now. Is your ship really easy to climb up on, or is it, not so easy? You can just choose as a player. Because, if it's super easy to climb up on, I might use that against you later. That's all.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, Well, brigs in all essence aren't really that high off the water.
Mhm.
So
Well, you
it's
see,
like-
Xylo, we keep snakes in a basket by the top of our ladders.
Ah.
Yeah, as you the Sea of Thieves thing.
That's at all the precedents.
So they're easy to get up, but
There's ropes all around the ship, but 80% of them are oiled. So people who try to climb up will just slip back down. The crew knows which ones to use.
I'd like to lather the side of the boat with soap. No, but I think it's just. Well, we do use like a little thing to like get up and down on the winch to.
Yeah, you have the winch as well.
I'd like to say it's a little bit hard, like to get over, like we have a rope ladder that we throw over, but we can like retract it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But if it's not pulled, if it's not thrown out, then it's kind of like you have to clamber on the side,
Yeah.
So it's a
Okay,
bit
let's say at this
awkward.
moment the regular rope ladder is retracted, but there are definitely ways to climber up the boat. And
If Assassin's Creed Black Flag has anything to say about it, no.
you can climb up anywhere.
True.
Okay.
But yeah, you pull up alongside the boat, and it seems you're undetected.
I'd like to touch Wiley's shoulder, and whisper some good luck words to him, like if anything goes wrong, we're gonna try. No, you know what? Just follow my lead. And if anything goes wrong, it was good to know you, brother. And I just cast guidance on him.
All right.
oh,
As I
thank you, Captain. That's good to know. But when has anything ever gone wrong for us?
plenty.
We know exactly what we're doing. I wouldn't worry too much about it, Captain.
Plenty.
We'll be just fine.
So I hop up on my feet and I draw my two daggers and I'm like, all right, time to ice pick up the side of my boat.
They're probably all very distracted with the bird's nest.
Yeah, as you approach the boat, you hear like shouting going on.
Mm-hmm.
Birb's being quiet up there. She's not moving.
So I, like,
she's
Do
just
you
kinda
think
just-
they're
roll-
dead?
I guess I'll roll acrobatics to like climb up the
You'll
side.
have to figure it out if you come up here.
Sure. I'll let you make athletics or acrobatics checks to climb up.
Do you think they're dead?
And
Could I roll
Mev, since you have guidance, you can add a D4 to it if you need to.
A D4 to what?
To acrobatics
Your,
or
an
athletics
ability
roll
roll.
as you climb up.
Oh, okay.
Any ability score really, so whatever you want to do.
And of course, ability checks aren't all that common all the times, but
Don't even need
I don't use it. Or do I
And,
need to? Can I save it?
it lasts for a minute. So
it. Yeah, it
Okay, yeah, so I guess I use it to get up the ladder.
well, I'll let you.
or do you want to add? Or do you
I
wanna,
also want a
I'm
stealth
sorry.
check from each of you guys.
Yeah, that's what I was
so,
about to say. Like you might want to add to stealth.
So
Fair.
that is another roll that it would be allowed for.
And I'm allowed to choose after the fact, right? So
Mhm.
Oh,
Now, obviously, once you,
stop your
um,
thing.
I
You know. Now that you roll the stealth, yeah, you have to either use it on the stealth or not use it. But
yeah, I'm gonna use it, obviously.
sure.
Mm.
Does he get advantage because they're very distracted with me?
More
Yeah.
like,
Also,
well,
I'm
I'll
so
give him
nimble.
advantage on that stealth roll.
Yeah?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm
I
just
can
roll
see
a
it, I can
D4
see
to
it.
add to that,
Oh,
and
I
it just
haven't
gets added on.
ha, 1.
Yep.
15.
Yeah, essentially in our other campaign, that's like what my character does. He just gives people extra dice to add on to everything.
That's why it shows. I'm like, we're gonna need it. Ugh.
There's a roll.
That is a roll.
That
Might have lucked
those are
out.
some rolls.
Yeah, you climb up, peek over the edge, and yeah, you see a bunch of just soldiers fighting with each other. One's just splatted on the.
I was
on the
wondering about to say,
deck.
well, like, where's what happened to the guy? He's just like, ugh, yikes.
Yeah,
So
and at
you
this
know what
point, you notice that one is like kind of patrolling over towards you. So what do you guys do?
I like motion to Wiley, and I like try to get behind where like everyone's facing up towards like you know, shooting at Bird, like just like what's going on? Like I motion him over to like where we have some like barrels set up on deck of like barrels of tar and like of all that nets and all that. I'm like, get behind it. So I clamber up to behind the barrels to try and assess the situation and get out of line of sight.
Okay, so you're completely on the deck now, behind barrels.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Birb, are you up to anything, or are you just burying?
I'm making sure that I'm kind of being quiet, like so they think I'm dead, so that if another one comes up here, I'm gonna do the exact same thing.
Yep.
It's like
I'd say make a stealth
play dead.
check, but you just stay quiet. You're good at it. It's
Yeah.
It's like the
I do that
play
all the
dead
time.
moment. It's like maybe they're dead, maybe they're not.
I don't know if they're dead or not. I'm kind of scared to check.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm super sad I used both of my spell slots already for the day.
Guess I can put us on the map now. Welcome back
I'm
to your
super.
ship.
Wiley's not super sad, but Mev's super sad that he has not picked any spells for Wiley yet. If I go to my spell page, I literally have nothing there.
Oh my god, there's so many soldiers.
One of them's dead.
Yeah, one of
Yeah.
them's dead.
One of them splatted.
One of them I kind of... There it goes.
So we like.
So
we
there's
were right
one behind
here.
us, and the rest are up there.
Yeah,
the
we were like right
majority are
here.
over
Then we
by here.
clambered.
Yeah, you guys
we
climbed up
clambered.
right about over here.
Okay.
What about the alligator? Can't
It's
you-
just
Yeah,
swimming
what about-
around in the water.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, it'd be perfect to like. This is like a Captain Hook situation. That's.
Oh, true. What if one of us pushes, one of the soldiers off? Just saying.
Tick tock, tick tock,
Tick-tock,
tick tock.
tick-tock.
So wait, do me and Edward know there's one behind us?
Each make a perception check.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
So I
I guess
imagine
I'm
you're
one.
prioritizing staying hitting rather than
Oh,
catching all your
man, I
surroundings.
straight up did not see. I just
Xylo.
went, I shot straight for the barrel as soon as I got on the.
Xylo, you lied to me.
What
We
else?
seem to be
What I
pretty
like.
Not-
safe. I
Xylo-
don't even
Xylo
know if
didn't lie to
anybody
me.
can see us.
Parrot lied to me. Parrot said there was 8. There's 9, counting the dead guy.
Now
Well,
there's
you
8.
Now there's 8. I've made it 8 now.
I'd incorporated your likely success into my count.
Thanks, Parrot.
I am glad you had confidence.
I'm glad you had confidence in me.
All right, so yeah, this one guy is kind of walking and he's about to patrol right past you.
Which one?
This guy right
one?
here.
Oh.
Yep.
What if you guys like?
Okay.
Also, just for the purposes of the map, it's not 3 ships next to each other. These are just the different layers of the ship, in case
Yeah,
things
I
don't
gotcha.
go below deck.
Hey Wiley.
But we
What if
don't
you-
see that guy coming because we both rolled terribly on our perception, correct?
You can see that guy. But
Yeah.
you've
Our,
been like
our
seeing this
passive
guy up
perception
here.
is 11, so
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my passive perception is 11. So
How close is he to the edge of the ship?
He's right up near it. You in fact see a spot that would be perfect.
Yeah, I want to see if I can run at him and push him over the edge real quick.
Also,
Oh, this
I
is
can't
not
tell because of the depth of view, but is this going up? These stairs going up?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so that makes the most sense.
That'd be a
yeah.
stupid ship if they were going down.
If it went down into the waves, it's going into it. Sure.
Can I try to push him over the edge of the water?
Make it happen. I guess athletics roll. So you just try to tackle him. without
Is
a
there
pistol.
another ship next to our ship?
No, these are just the different
No,
layers.
no,
of
no.
the
They're
ship.
wait layers.
He literally just said that.
The 3
like
layers of the
not
ship.
like not even a minute
No,
ago.
no. I meant like these soldiers had to come from.
Yeah,
a
there's
some
not
ship.
another ship.
That's
yeah.
what I was asking.
Oh.
Okay.
Actually,
that's
that is a good question.
She's
and I
looking
feel
at the
bad.
bigger picture.
I feel bad for bullying you and take it
I
back.
can't believe this. I knew these were below. I wasn't asking
Yeah.
that.
She's not pulling a Mario. Come on.
So what?
Mario,
Who is
what?
the worst? Mario is terrible at watching movies. By the way, we'll explain that later. So I would probably Wiley would turn to Edward and be like, "Captain, I've got an idea. Watch this." And I go running at that other guy and try to push him over the edge.
Ooh, okay. Not the
I like
finest
surprise.
roll, so let's see him defend himself. As he tries to hold his ground and not get tackled straight off the ship.
I'm like crossing my fingers. I'm like,
Okay, Wiley, I am trusting you.
See, do they got any strength? Nope! Flat roll.
oh, oh.
Yeah, you go, you run at him. And this man tumbles over the edge of the boat into the water.
Follow him, Alexander.
A second
Alexander,
Wilhelm
follow him.
scream lets out. And a
Well, it's 7
splash
now.
happens below the water.
Can I
Well,
like see if anyone notices that?
Uh,
Well, a certain
looking-
gator notices.
Well.
Alligator.
Did any of
God.
the soldiers notice? I
Hope
wonder.
Alexander's hungry.
Yeah, you see several looking over in your direction now. As Mev just shoves this
Okay.
guy over the boat, edge of the boat.
Oh,
Oh,
hi! I didn't account for that part, Captain. I think we've been spotted! And he yells
All
that
right.
out. and
At
pulls
this
out
point,
his
I'm going to
big
ask
gun.
We
everyone
had
to roll
initiative?
initiative. Yeah.
I'm
Thought
surprised
that
we
was
went
gonna
for so
happen.
long without it.
yeah.
It wasn't
well,
necessary yet, so.
like a lot of surprise stuff,
Mhm.
you know.
True, it was a lot of surprises.
Ooh.
Alright. So, soldiers. Let's see what y'all got.
I mean, we kind of leveled the playing field a little bit, better than it was.
Real bad roll on their end. Very nice. As for the Alk Skater, it'll just be casually chewing on people in the water. Just because
Yeah, every time we push
for the
someone
purposes
off.
of this fight, it'll be getting above deck, so we don't need to worry about what's happening down there.
Right, someone redeemed hydrate. I have to go get water.
It's water time.
But we're surrounded by water, Captain.
True, you're right. I'm sorry. I'll just,
Yep.
I guess
I'll
I'll
just
sip on a
drink
cherry mixed
seawater.
fruit. I guess I'll sip on a fruit cup instead.
Get a good slurp.
And redeem hydrate, what does that even mean? Those are all words, but I don't know what you mean by them when you put them together.
Alright, Mev. You're the first one to act here. You can do
Everyone
whatever
loves
you want.
artificial sugar. Artificial sugar, great.
I'm just gonna wait until next session to do any of that stuff. I know I want to add Hunter's Mark, because I haven't added any skills, any of that stuff, but I don't even know how to add it to my sheet.
I know what
or
it does. You
roll
can
it.
just say you're using it, and it's a
Okay.
+6 to your damage. Bonus action to put it on something. I know that one well enough, and it's simple enough that, yeah, you have it. Great.
And
That's one of the most
isn't
common
if your
ranger
target
abilities,
dies,
right?
if your target dies,
You can use a
before
bonus
Hunter's
action
Mark,
to move it
you can
to
use it
another
again.
target.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I will
So,
say, bonus action also is to reload your gun. However, at the moment, your gun's loaded, so.
Yeah, see that guy right there, the one that's closest to me?
Yep.
I hunt, or, kind of diagonal for me. I Hunter's Mark his face.
Alright.
Just his face.
Little crosshairs pop up above his head.
I would say visually the way this happens is the second I'm spotted and I go, oh, I didn't account for that. We've been spotted! I'd quickly just cut
You
my
lock
blue
eyes with
rocket.
this guy.
and yeah, Hunter's Mark him.
Alright.
And then what? Does that bonus action? That's a bonus action, so I can actually shoot this turn.
You can shoot. You just
Okay.
can't
Yeah.
reload it.
Your action.
Pew!
14. Oh boy. Let's see. That's funny.
Is that what his AC is?
No, it's not. Yeah. You shoot and you miss.
Man, they've got some high AC.
I gotta get
mean,
this thing calibrated.
I don't know how.
It's not
I
me.
don't know how Birb has such a low. Well, I guess cloth armor. You know, cloth is very low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not wearing armor, so
Yeah.
you know, it gives me a little bit of a disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm wearing leather jerkin and all that.
And you guys are level 4 right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then I believe that's all you can do. Birb, you're up. You hear?
Oh no, we're level 3.
Oh, you're 3.
Level 4.
Yeah,
No,
No,
we're
my
4.
sheet says 4.
My sheet also says 4.
yeah, because
Alright,
Mev's been
I might
complaining
have-
about getting the feet this whole time.
Then
So-
I might have not leveled it up. I don't know.
I think it's more likely you forgot to level it up than me and Devin
Yeah.
both did it accidentally.
Yeah, I think I said I think I might have forgotten to level it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Well,
went
now
on first
it's
session without
7.
leveling up, and then yeah.
Now it's 7
yeah.
against 3. So, you know, the odds maybe are a little bit better. I'm still pretending to be dead. I'm not moving. So
Okay.
I'm keeping an ear out for anybody who's climbing.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be waiting. If somebody does pop up, I have my stick, just in case. My
Very
stick
good.
at the ready. My shiny stick.
What's Eddie gonna do now?
I just shout over to Wiley. I'm like, "This was a bad plan, wasn't it?"
We-
and I just
We
like,
had a plan?
I dash towards the guy that Wiley was shooting at.
All right.
Shove him up! Shove him up!
I'm too short for that. I think it would be kind of hard for me to start shoving him. So
True.
I'm gonna use the daggers that I had out in my hands, like as I was climbing the side of the deck, and I'm just gonna try to lunge into the guy, like at his stomach,
All right.
try to eviscerate him.
Go ahead, make your rolls. That is a miss. Jeez, that's unfortunate.
That is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, just to make you boys sad, it's 15 AC.
Yeah.
Aw.
All right.
Oh dear.
Let's see. So yeah, the soldiers are gonna spring into action. One's in the water, kind of screaming and panicking.
Yeah, as a gator comes towards him.
This one up at the top, he is just kind of gonna be looking around because there might be more of you. So he whips out a spyglass and starts peeking. This one here that you just tried stabbing at, he is going to pull out his sword and swing it at you.
Oh.
16.
16.
All right.
Yeah. That hits. Oh.
8 damage.
Oh. Not feeling good.
I could imagine.
All right. The others, let's see. Most of them are going to reload their weapons. And
It doesn't
this
help
one,
that we didn't heal afterwards.
yeah. This one's gonna run over here at Wiley. So he charges
No!
at you. You pushed his best friend off the side of a boat. You're getting the sword.
Oh.
It's one of those nights, everybody. You
Ain't
take
like
4
a-
damage.
Oh, last time you were sucking, and now you're not. It's not looking
Oh.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
good. Yeah.
4 damage, you say?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. These guys are done reloading their weapons, and they're just kind of getting ready to aim at someone. But that's their turn. What are you up to, Mev?
Sorry, I'm in the Discord and on our YouTube channel looking at the fact that I think an Avatar episode never went live, and one has gone live since then. Anyway,
Oh no.
sorry, I'm distracted.
Could tell.
Do I still have that guy Hunter's marketed?
Yes, you do.
I shoot at him again, but I guess I use a bonus action first to
Sure.
load. I suppose.
Yep. You can use those actions in whatever order you like, so that is perfectly okay.
That is actually gonna put me at like 13. I'm down to 13 bullets. Yeah, I shoot again.
Oh, I'm down to
I got
13
him
daggers.
this time. Of course I don't.
This is so sad.
We're not having a good
I shoot
time.
again, and I'm just like, what is wrong with this thing? I start shaking it like a remote.
Yeah, bolts are
control
just
that won't
grazing
work.
this guy. Just
And it just whizzes past me. I'm like, watch it, Wiley.
oh, sorry,
Wait
Captain.
here.
I didn't see you there.
this
What
one.
do you mean you didn't see me?
Yeah, you fire at him and it's a headshot right in the middle of his hat. His hat falls off.
Aw. That's very threatening.
Jeez, that was such good damage on that roll too.
Oh, that makes me so
Yeah.
sad.
All right, Birb. There's gunshots and yelling going on down beneath you.
Birb, can I see the captain?
I mean, you can see
Yeah,
everything, can't you?
True.
From the
Yeah, if you
first-
look over the edge, you can easily see.
Yeah.
about
He's super damaged though, isn't he?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Less than half. Well.
I'm gonna do healing word because I believe if I just see him, that works.
All right, everyone, get your Pythagorean theorem out.
Hold on. Let me get my calculator.
Yeah.
Let me get
We're gonna
my,
need some angle math here.
I need to get my TI 86 out. My TI 82.
It's not very good, but it's something.
Some
Oh,
easy trigonometry.
something.
60 feet. So we have established you are 57 feet up in the air. You are
Yeah!
15 feet away.
No!
So that does not mean it is the sum of those two parts. No, we
Yeah,
need to find
it
what the
is.
hypotenuse here is. I'm just gonna. It's like just barely out of range, but I'll let you do it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's so funny. I'm 57. He's a little bit away.
Pythagorean theorem, let's go.
It's not even right.
That's not even right. What?
Thank you.
Oh god. There, you get yourself some
Jeez.
4 healing.
Mhm. I'll just allow it because I don't think trigonometry should be involved in our D&D games.
I mean, D&D's all about math, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, true.
I gotcha.
All right.
Uh,
So that's bonus action in case you want to make any actions as well.
I'm going to go back and pretend I'm dead.
Get up.
Oh,
Do
fly
shit.
down.
Oh, I'm gonna start mending my crow's nest.
Aw,
With
that's
I'm so
perfectly
sad.
allowed. It's a cantrip, yeah.
Yeah! I'm mending my crow's nest back. Yeah, let's go.
Alrighty. Eddie, you got a little bit of life back in you. Not much, but something.
I'm feeling something, but you know what's fine? I feel the blood, like I like feel of it with my hand. I'm like, and I just smile
Oh no.
because one of my ideals is that I'm most happy when I'm risking everything. You know. This is for my crew, and I just try to like wrestle with this guy and shove him over the side of the boat,
Woo!
like
Alright.
like from.
It's going to be strength v strength. Or athletics if you'd rather use that. I don't know if it's any different for you, but...
Oh yeah. Athletics is a bit better, but
Yeah,
you know what?
if you have a proficiency in that, I'll allow it. Okay.
Yeah. Did I just? No, my
Glad we've
last
done
luck
this.
point. My last luck point, please.
Okay.
I heard you used my luck twice
You may.
last session.
Go for it.
15.
Ah!
15 luck.
No,
And he
that's
just went back. Oh,
It mattered!
like yes.
Good
Oh.
choice using your luck point right there.
Oh
As-
god.
Yes!
Last one I
made the
held.
difference.
Yep.
Why did
As
I
a-
get 3-second 20s? What?
True. You have 3 20s in your. Oh.
Well, they're all 17s technically, but still.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But that's still funny.
Jeez.
Another Wilhelm scream lets out.
Alex
like
Gator,
distracted.
you've got some cleaning to do. Yeah.
He got some like he was distracted by his hat flying off. So I got under him and just shoved him over the side.
Yeah, his hat flew off. He went and looked over the edge of the boat like, no, my hat. And then he just shoved him.
It's funny
I'm
the
sure-
Wilhelm scream is
So-
appropriate, but I also picture that scream you hear in the old like Goofy cartoons. So they're like, whoa, woo, 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 woo. That thing.
If I had that Mev production quality ready, I'd have those all canned and ready to go. Unfortunately.
That would be great.
Oh man.
God.
All right.
And now there's 6.
I'll say you have a bonus action if you want to do anything with it.
I'm wondering what all I can do with my bonus action.
Yeah,
actually.
I guess hide and all your rogue stuff.
I'd like to quickly dash down into actually I'm gonna like try to like surround this guy so that Wiley has advantage on his roll.
Sure.
So like I like circle right next to this guy.
Alrighty. Yeah, now it's back to these guys. One's gonna yell out at you. Drop your weapons and you will be spared. We'll put you with the others. And,
Man, they really like watching 3 of their own die and be like, oh, it's fine, you can still surrender.
I know it's weird, right?
They are so considerate.
I got a better idea. How about you drop your weapons and surrender?
On our ship!
Also,
And
they
we'll
don't know
let
there's a
you-
gator in the water wrecking everyone that gets pushed over.
Oh, if they caught on to that
Yeah,
now?
true. The only person they know is dead is the one that fell.
Mhm. And yeah, there's just gonna be guns trained on you two. As this guy's just the guy next to you's just kinda like panicking, like,
There's guns pointed at him too. we all know how this went last session.
Mhm.
The bullets like to veer towards their allies.
oh no, they do. Alright. And yeah, Mev, what are you doing?
Okay.
Balls in your court.
Third time's a charm. And I
like
guess I
fresh
want to
fish.
shoot this guy right in front of me.
Yep.
Oh, wait, there's
Yeah,
a guy.
yeah.
Is this guy behind me hanging off the
He's
edge?
in
or
water.
is he
No,
also
he's
in
in
the
the
water?
water. He's the one who got shoved first.
Okay, yeah, this one that's right in front of me. I guess I want to shoot him again.
Alright. You keep pinging,
Wait, is that the?
yeah, you keep
that-
pinging Devin, but I know what you mean.
Don't shoot me! You already almost did that once.
I don't see a Devin there. I see a soldier
Might be,
diagonal to me.
messed
I
up.
thought I.
There's one right here in front of you. He is
This
a
is
melee
supposed to be
range though,
me.
so if you use your gun, it'll be at disadvantage.
Wow. Okay. But Hunter's Mark only really works with a gun, right?
No.
Or ranged
I think you
weapon.
can use it.
Yeah, you can use it with anything.
Yeah, but also Hunter's Mark is on the one that's in the water right now.
Okay.
Right, he isn't
So-
dead technically, so it's still on him. Yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
so I
he's
guess the one that's well, he's not in my map. He's diagonal to me. But
It's a,
yeah, I
it's a
guess,
guy
me.
near you.
This
I
is
guess
the
I
guy.
tried
He's in
to
front of you.
attack. There's no one there for me.
He's supposed to be what?
Yeah, it's
I
a,
attack with my
Look at the
short
stream.
sword, and
Look
I
at the
miss
stream, Mev.
again. Jesus freaking
This is
Christ! I
upsetting.
missed again.
I guess
Oh,
I'll start
man.
doing some bites down there to see how long that guy will take to get your mark back.
Not very. It's taken a while.
Yeah, he's gonna be chewing on him for a little while down there. Kind of damage we got if the okay. Because definitely a disadvantage swimming in the water against a alligator.
Mhm.
Alright. Yeah, as you you know, go and try to fight back, these guys are gonna unleash their readied shots towards you two. So 2 bullets firing towards each of you boys. However, there's that other guy there, so if things roll really badly, this could be bad for them.
Please.
Oh, you know what? Let's make it fun. The 2 that are aiming at Mev, they're gonna have to, you know, angle their shots appropriately, not
Half
to
cover.
hit their own man. So, Mev, pick a number, and if these guys hit that number, then they'll hit their friend instead. Between 1 and 20. Because 1 means your gun jams anyway, so I'll let you
Okay.
choose the number of failure here. Make it fun.
What do the voices in my head think about what number I should pick?
Just pick a number.
14.
All right. 2 towards Mev. Let's go.
Double 14s. 114 though. One of them. Okay, close.
That's so funny.
Oh, I'm so
hilarious.
glad I decided to make you do that. That's fun.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
So he shoots his boy in the back for 8 damage.
Oh my God.
The other one, however, does manage to hit you, dealing another
Oh.
8 damage. So you take 8.
Oh my god.
That's so funny. That's so funny though. That is so funny. That's
Man.
who said that? Who said that in the chat? Patish, you're
What is
you're-
chat?
you
I
can
don't
put
know
in
what
the
you're
picture.
talking about, chat. I was
Voices
listening
in
to
your-
the voices in
Okay.
my
Two
head.
shots,
Birb.
Steady.
Dead.
Both miss.
2 misses. They go to reload their guns. As, not quite the volley of victory that they were imagining happens.
Yeah, they shot their friend.
Move out of the way, Cedric.
Yeah, he just gets shot in the back and turns around like,
What
what?
did we teach
like,
you
"What
back
the
in
hell?"
Redcoat School? To not stand in the front of our guns.
I didn't know you were all going to shoot at me. So he got a bullet pass through him.
It's like.
He's like, dudes, guys, what
Yep.
the heck?
Birb, you're up.
Um,
So was there ready
see, I
to
don't
action?
have any. Yeah, see, I don't have any like long range weapons, and what I do have. See, I do have.
I
this
will
one
say, if you
spell,
have,
but-
if you want to be creative and say there's things in your crow's nest, then we can.
Yeah, there's probably like mini rocks, but like
You
I
have
had
glass
one
up
big
there.
rock. I do have glass. Oh, but that's my shinies. I
Yeah,
really
so
wanna
it's
be
up to you if
throwing
you
my
can think of
shinies.
anything else that you would
If
like
you
to.
throw them down,
I
you can
mean-
always pick them up.
True. Though they're like clear. See, I'd imagine Birb had one big rock and then tiny other rocks that she'd throw every once in a while.
Okay.
So I have like maybe 4 mini rocks and I had the big rock. So I've already thrown the big rock. It's already down there. So can I throw a tiny rock?
Sure. We'll
It's
say
like the
improvised
size of your
weapons.
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the size of my hand. I throw it at.
Yeah, just make a dex roll. This one, since it's not just dropping directly beneath, it will be a regular kind of attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Throw out a rock lands beneath, with
I
gravity.
throw a rock
and-
and I go back into the being quiet.
They might know you're up there now.
Probably.
So a rock
Yeah.
falls down.
You know,
Hits
stuff
the
they
deck
could
in
have just
front of 'em.
fell. They're very distracted with the crewmates, you know.
Mhm. Eddie, you saw the 2 men
Hello?
in front of you get shot.
Yeah, I just saw both of them get shot, so I'm like, that ain't happening today. That ain't happening. No more of this. No more.
No more shots.
No more shots of this happening.
You turn to him like, come on, join us. They shot you. They're jerks.
I'm looking and I'm looking. Ugh. Hmm. Hmm. I'll just make an attack roll
Right. Dagger,
against
dagger.
this guy in front of Mev. So
Very
like,
good.
and I'm also like stabbing him, trying to push him to the side too. So.
That's weird, Mev.
Okay. So yeah, he gets stabbed for sure.
Stabby stab.
All right, he is still up though. But he is not a happy man.
Wait, I get sneak attack, don't I? Since it's
You
next
do
to
get
Mev.
sneak attack damage. Yes, you do. And it made the difference.
It did. Let's go.
You needed that super high roll there. Oh, beautiful.
Heck yeah.
Yet this guy is stabbed to death after being shot by his own allies.
Like I just aim it towards his jugular. Oh,
Yeah, so
2d6 of concentrated stabbing.
mhm. Yep, all the guns are reloaded. They line up on you guys once again. A voice cries out one more time, "Drop your weapons!"
Ooh, I can turn into a bird again, can't I?
I think you get it 2 a day.
Yeah.
I don't know if you used one before. I don't think you did.
I can't remember.
Can I wait? Can I use?
Did I?
Do I get an extra? I get bonus action right on that, so I can dash behind cannon cover.
Well, you did 2 attacks, so the offhanded attack was.
I
your
did.
bonus
That's
action.
true.
I know I've done it once,
That is true.
and that was flying onto the ship.
I'll say
I
I'll
do
allow
have-
it
I
just
do
so you're
have
not
cunning
stuck
action.
in a crow's nest all day.
I do have cunning action. Though.
True.
Yes, cunning action, but that requires your bonus action to use.
True.
That just
That's
means you can do a bunch of cool things with your bonus action
Ah,
that normal people have to use a regular action for.
understood. Understood.
All right. So yeah, guns are lined up on you guys again. Mev, what are you up to? In case you can't see it, the guy in front of you just died, and there is currently no other people in your immediate area.
Okay, yeah, there's just the 4 left that are beyond Birb there. I want to, I suppose, Hunter's mark the one all the way to the right.
Sure.
The one on the starboard side
Alrighty.
of the ship. And that's not a, is that an action?
That's a bonus action.
Bonus action.
And technically, last round you didn't shoot because you were using your sword. So we can say you used your bonus action to reload, so you got a loaded gun.
Oh, true. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, so I guess I Hunter's mark him and I shoot again! Pow!
Finally, you hit something. All right, roll another d6 for your Hunter's Mark damage.
Oh,
First time this session, of course.
no,
The good extra damage there.
yeah.
Sorry, that was too brutal.
Killing it.
That was so mean. That
Finally,
was so
you hit
mean.
something.
That was just a raw moment. I'm sorry.
But,
It's
yeah,
something
but
I didn't have
I'll take
guidance
it,
on.
honestly.
All right, and yeah, after this guy gets shot, another volley is gonna fire towards you. So 2 at each of you, as they're trying to bring you gentlemen down.
Mev, the elephant.
All right, they're doing some crossfire this time, so these ones are going towards Devin. Blah blah. Oh, I saw that 20 and
so
I got
close.
excited.
So close.
Okay, the second one.
Ugh,
Is 15
just
your AC?
barely. No, it's 16.
Oh.
It's if I'm dual wielding, I get a +1 to my. HP.
Oh, well, yeah, and you are certainly dual wielding after that last kill. All right, so yeah, you just barely, you see them going, and you do a quick duck as the bullets just fly right over you. And 2 coming to Mev.
I'd like to do something cool. It's like it just like it glances off the blade. Then I'm like, oh. And it's
Yeah.
You good?
I look over to
fire
Mev.
off.
I look over at Wiley. I'm like, how did I do that? How did I do that?
You
I
like
can't
you like
explain any of this.
Neo. You like Neo the bullet.
Yeah,
You're like,
you just do this cool thing. You're looking at him. How did I do that? And then
how did I do that?
you just see like the wood behind Mev just explode in 2 bursts as the bullets hit
It's like-
right behind him.
Woo!
Man.
I have no idea.
I think the
But I
dice
think
are
I'm doing
reversing.
it too.
Oh no. All right. Yeah. Birb, you're up.
Can I see that guy over there at the front of the ship?
Sure.
I can see him?
Yeah.
Alright, I turn into a bird.
Very nice.
And I go and I try and I like fly brush him to push him off the boat.
I mean, you are a big bird.
I am a big bird.
All right.
I have big bird strength, you know.
Yeah. So
What
I'll
do I need
say
to come up with that?
strength, athletics, whatever role you feel is reasonable for that as your bird. It might not have an
Yeah.
athletics roll.
I don't have an
specifically, so-
athletics roll.
15.
Big bird pushes.
All right. Let us see.
I mean, is he really expecting a giant bird to come
No,
smack
but he
him
is
in the
specifically looking around, so he's not surprised or anything.
air?
But yeah, another guy tumbles off the edge of the boat.
Yes!
Like, oh, you
Big
like
bird
you go in,
strikes
you go in, you like
again!
hook him, you like hook him by his shoulders. He's like, another
I
Wilhelm.
drag him off the edge, bird style. Yeah, get him,
See how
Gator.
things are going down there. All right, those are 2 hits on things.
Ooh,
Definitely one's.
man,
Oh my god.
Alexander shouldn't complain about getting fed.
I don't think he's eating them.
I mean, when you're biting people, some slivers get in your mouth. Let's just be.
You don't want, you know.
Let's just not be
Yeah.
surprised if
Sure.
when Alexander turns back, there's a bit of cannibalism.
He's slightly cannibalistic, you know.
Man,
Oh,
those humans are delicious.
Mm.
oh, no.
He's gotten a taste for human flesh.
Oh, that would be terrible.
So Birb has flown down and, as a bird, pushed that off. Great. Eddie, you're up. You're just matrix
Realize-
dodging bullets out here.
I just realized this guy was the first one to die by not falling.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we've been pushing them
Everyone
off.
else has been dying by falling.
You have an alligator in the
True.
water. A
True.
surprise alligator, so it's a good tool to use.
Yeah,
that way they
true.
can't
Because like,
clamber
if there
back
wasn't a gator in the water, they'd just be climbing right back up. I mean, it would be-
No, we've got a gator, you know.
up. The gator back up. The gator was actually a great plan.
True. Well,
Gators
then
just
again,
camping the
a
ladders.
weighed down soldier with like full armaments falling into the open ocean with a gator attacking them. They're not gonna have a good time.
yeah, I wouldn't imagine. I mean, then again, the first person that died from fall didn't get eaten by a gator.
That's
They
true.
literally died
There's
from
been a lot of
falling.
cheese kills here, and I love it.
There
Oh,
has
it's so
been.
funny.
Well, we're pirates. That's
I'm
what we're
gonna
all about.
like. I'm gonna like look at Wiley, and I'm gonna look down at the stairs, and I'm like gonna try to dash down downstairs. Like, hold them off for me.
Alright.
Okay.
Very good.
I just try to like see what's like. Is there anything on the second floor that worth note?
You go down, and I'll say as you like run through, you look for things. You don't see anything until you get to the brig area, which is where you do see the majority of your crew is in there. But there is one
They
guard.
Ooh.
I'll say you used your
There's one
bonus
guard.
action to dash that far, so you can even use an action if you'd like.
Against the guard, I actually can't see, so I don't. I'm just gonna take
Yeah,
your word
just
for it. So.
imply. I'll get
I'm just
them
gonna
up
take
in a
your
second.
word that it's like dashes right up to the guy,
Sure, that's fine.
and I'm gonna use shocking grasp on him.
All right. Shocking.
I'm gonna shock him.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. This guy raises his gun, you just grab him, and he just. All right. Very nice, and I believe
Heck
he
yeah,
can't
so he's
take
stunned.
reactions against
Nice.
you. I don't think he's stunned, but he can't
Well,
take reactions against
That's
you.
right. That's right.
So, very nice. What's next? Yeah, I guess he's going to just swing a sword at you because you kind of surprised him.
Twa! Ouch!
I had to say that the luck was turning.
Ouch!
By doing that, you.
Oh,
7.
7, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha. Ouch. That hurt.
Dave's
Like,
just
got
in the
me Right
background.
across the eye.
Oh, get him, Captain! Yeah!
I've come to free you guys.
Angus in the background. I can free myself!
I know, Angus. That's why I'm not freeing specifically you.
Very
I'm
nice.
gonna let you get free by yourself.
All right, so there's a lot of guys here.
There's a lot of.
So Mev,
Mm-hmm.
3 of them are gonna shoot bullets at you.
I'm not too worried.
That's a 18. Last one doesn't count. Ooh.
Ow!
Oh no, Mav, please don't.
17 damage.
Mav, are you alive?
Let's see. Yes, I am.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
My man's.
Oh my god.
My man.
I'm at 5 hit points, but I'm
Oh
still
my-
up.
Oh my god.
Voice shouts out, "Stop him!" And one is going to run below deck, chasing after Eddie.
Oh no.
And
Oh no.
the other is there's one guy still in the equation here, and he's in the water with a gator on his tail and a
Burb's
bird
looking
above him.
down. Burb's looking down at him as he's about to get mauled.
But he doesn't want to be there, so he's gonna try to climb up out of there. Good news, he doesn't take an attack of opportunity from the alligator because he's not successfully climbing. Bad news is he slips right off and falls deep into the water with an alligator attacking him. So
Birb
Poor
Birb
guy, poor
smiles
guy.
pleasantly in bird form.
Ever seen a bird smile? Me neither.
You can't tell, but she's smiling.
Ugh.
A sadistic smile. Death to those who try and get into my bird's nest.
Alrighty.
Don't mess with a bird in her bird's nest.
Indeed. Yeah, so he's getting chomped on. That is all of their turns. He runs below deck, where he finds this man. And this man. There we go. Now I got your visuals.
Okay. So the crew is back here or something? Or are they
Yeah.
tied? Are they like behind bars or something? Do we have a brig?
Yeah, I imagine you got some. So they're behind
We have a
bars.
brig on the brig.
I don't think you have like enough chain, manacles for all of them, but everyone's
Did I
tied
attract
up
them
and
all to
behind
the
bars.
top?
What was that?
Did I attract all of them to the top?
It seems that there was one guy left under to guard. But it
Yeah,
was
and
only
the
one
other-
guy, and then the other darted down
Just
there
ran back down.
as this captain yelled at him. All right, Mev, you're up.
Okay. Wiley wants. I realize I gotta do all this within a turn, but just for a little flavor.
Sure.
Wiley wants to stomp on his foot a little bit on the deck of the ship to sort of discern how sturdy is this
Oh
ship.
no.
She's seen better days, but she's sturdy.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Well, I want to take one step up here.
Yes, sir.
I know. Just so that I'm like, maybe potentially have a little cover behind that cannon there.
Sure.
And then I take a little elephant thing out of my pocket. And I look at it. Okay, well, I suppose here goes nothing. And I kind of toss it, like, towards the direction of the soldier. There we go.
It's there.
And yeah, you see this thing tumble across the ground. I was gonna ask for that. Thank you. And yeah, elephant just shoots up and it just plops down in front of these guys.
Good. It's like dust comes through the floorboards.
Does he
Oh,
look
yeah.
at me at all or anything like that? Just go sick him, boy. Get him.
Yeah, I'll say with your action and bonus action, you can toss it and then command it to attack. Because you're a Beastmaster Ranger. Like,
All right.
you literally have it
yeah,
within your
that's right.
character to use a bonus action to order someone to attack or something. So
True.
I don't know the exact ruling of it, but I'll say it's allowed.
You're
Okay.
the DM. You make
I
the
want-
rules.
Yeah,
no
you
one,
make the
anyone who
rules.
says otherwise is wrong.
Because an elephant just came crashing onto this boat.
You're like, I'm gonna allow this.
How funny as you want it to be.
All right, so the elephant is, let's see, he was thrown on top of him, so he won't get to use his trampling charge attack. So we'll have to resort for the gore attack.
Oh, tusking them.
It's funny. I have a character sheet for prosciutto, but not for this elephant.
Yeah, I didn't. I'll be honest, didn't have that set up. So this is what he rolls.
Woo!
As you
Oh
see
my
this thing
God.
just tusk some guy, and he is impaled
Oh
on
my
a tusk.
Even Wiley's probably just like, oh,
It's brutal.
crucial. Oh my god. Oh, okay.
Oh no!
What's going on?
Oh man.
No.
All right,
Oh my gosh.
and
Well, we just witnessed a murder.
We just witnessed
jeez,
Wow.
what a roll. Okay, lovely.
what's going on, Birb?
Yeah, Birb, you're up. You the whole ship rocks back and forth, so you're swaying a bit. As an
Birb
elephant just
decides to go down deck and transforms back into a person and takes their stick
all right,
out. They're still shillelagh.
all right, and you run on down.
Oh, I just turn. I look at the corner of my eye. I'm like, Birb!
I'll say you're
Am
not
I
able to
able-
get right up to the
Yeah.
guy with your full movement,
Yeah.
but you can.
Like I just went down the stairs,
Yeah.
like with my.
I'll say you
feet,
can
right?
see everyone down there.
Yeah.
All right. You can do an action and stuff if you got anything ranged.
Hmm.
If you have any ranged actions, then I'll allow them. Could always
Any
poison spray
ranged?
now.
True, I could poison
It's in
spray.
close, refined quarters at the proper range, so seems like the time.
Yeah.
It's a good elephant, man.
That's a good elephant.
All right, then you need to make a Constitution save. All right. Huh?
Yeah!
I saw the 18. I got excited, but nope.
He's poisoned.
So he takes some 4 damage from that. He's just coughing there as he's running down to help his friend. Alrighty.
Joke's on him, he's got a burb who's about to beat the crap
Eddie, you
out
hear
of him.
coughing behind you. As you see just a puff of gas, and this guy just starts wheezing.
That's stinky.
Stinky. Oh.
Like, can I get a like? How are they? They're tied up? These guys are all like,
Yeah.
all like,
Most of-
individually tied together, or like just.
Yeah, they probably got like a rope chain going. So,
Gotcha.
you know, given enough time, they could probably untie themselves, but they'd still be behind bars. So,
Mhm.
Seems
I'd like
that
to
they were
like.
hastily thrown in there.
Okay. How am I gonna do this? I'd like to throw my dagger, like at the feet, or not at the feet, like as close over to like my crew, one of my daggers to the crew, to like try to like get them to cut themselves free, and use
Okay.
the other dagger to like attack the soldier in front of me.
Yeah, I'll allow
Like,
that with your
and
bonus
I
action
just yell at
attack.
them to like free themselves.
Yeah, because you're not aiming anywhere specific, so you're not at any sort of disadvantage or anything. So yeah,
I'm just like,
you can toss the one dagger in there easily enough and make an attack with the other.
I'm just gonna roll attack with this guy.
Let's do it.
Elephant's name's Gore.
No, that's the name of the attack. Is
That's
Gore.
the name of it. That's terrifying.
Chad's trying to figure out a name.
Name the elephant, boys. And girls.
Eduardo.
Non-binary people. All
All
in
right.
between.
Oh, that is a hit. 5 damage on this boil. Alrighty. We have a fight on our hands now that the elephant has joined the party.
Heck yeah.
Okay. So let me look at the specifics of this elephant again, just to make sure. Let's see. Burp-a-derp-a-der. Yes, a giant, almost marble elephant. Let's see.
They're probably like terrified. Like,
Can
where the
become an
hell
elephant
is
for
this
24 hours. Cool.
Oh, jeez.
elephant? Nice.
Good
Oh my
stuff, good
God.
stuff.
This is an OP elephant.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. It's just quite a good roll it dropped on you. Very nice. Okay. So, I'll just say the elephant can also move on your turn. Yeah, it's gonna have its own actions, Mev, so very good. But the soldiers are gonna...
Yeah.
What are they going
Yeah.
to do? Xylo?
Flee in terror.
I love Xylo trying to put himself in the head of one of these soldiers and what they would do in this
What
situation.
would you do?
What would you do if there was an elephant?
You're sitting
right
here
in front of
fighting
you?
a bunch of pirates on their ship for
Oh, but
Queen and
son-
Country, and an elephant drops on you.
You just watch
And
it
gore
murdered.
someone next to you.
And absolutely murder.
I honestly
somebody
don't know,
right
because my first reaction would probably be like, nope, I'm out of here, to dive and then dive in the water to like get away. But there's an alligator down there too.
Alligator.
I would remember, wait, no, we can't do
Do
that.
they know there's an alligator under there?
You know what? We'll see. There's definitely been a lot of sounds going on down there. So
Perception.
They're gonna, yeah, exactly. They're gonna make some perception checks, each of these two, to see
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah. Do they know what's happening down below?
So they
Maybe
just
they're
gotta
just
be
having
like
a nice swim.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
They
Yeah,
know
there's
there's some bad stuff
there's
going on
something.
down
Not
there.
happening.
There's something underneath the ship, that's for sure.
Huh.
They've noticed at least the the couple people who are fallen off the ship have not come back up yet.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if I were them, I would probably surrender.
So, one of them begins climbing the crow's nest ladder.
Oh, they are. I'm going.
Oh, they're
to
so
kill them.
stupid.
They are
I'm
not
going
have a
to-
good
The
time.
other's
them.
gonna run and jump off the side of the boat.
I'm going to kill that person.
No.
However, the
Oh.
elephant gets an attack of opportunity, so
But technically, you wouldn't
What?
know.
Oh my god!
Oh, jeez. You wouldn't know, Kaylee.
I wouldn't.
not yet.
You
You'd have
wouldn't
to
know
tell
if
me.
somebody went in the crow's nest because you're
Who did
below
they?
deck.
Wait, who did they try and which one? Which one? The one that's going on the crow's nest, or the one that's jumping off the edge?
That was the one jumping off the edge. He doesn't get that far.
Oh no.
No, he
doesn't
doesn't.
get that.
Oh
He
my
dies
god, this elephant is so OP.
He kicks them so hard they like hit they just die on
Oh my
impact on the side of the
God.
freaking ship and
Well,
just tumble.
let's see what
This
happens
is
as
the
he
most
stomps on the
OP
deck of the
elephant
ship.
Ever.
That's not what I wanted to roll.
That's not gonna go well.
So,
Wait, turn him back. Turn him back.
you guys
Oh,
hear a
God.
creaking and splintering of wood
Oh,
as the
no.
elephant stomps down on this guy
Oh.
and brings down the whole chunk of top deck that he's on with it. And that entire square of deck collapses as this elephant screeches and falls down there, letting out a trumpet, and just starts flailing around on the second level of the ship.
Can I? Oh,
It is the
Where did
loudest
it land?
noise as everything's
we
getting
at the bottom?
broken. Yeah,
No,
you're on the
Terry,
bottom.
Terry,
You're below
Terry,
that deck.
don't stomp, Terry.
His name's Terry.
Terry.
Yeah, structural damage is being done to the ship now. I rolled a 16 earlier. I was like, yeah, we'll see. Bad stuff will happen if it's under a 10. And that's a 1. So
Yeah.
I was thinking this guy would be tastefully crushed through the floor in one little spot. But no, that's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have a thrashing
him back.
elephant there now.
Turn him back to don't turn him back from the giant elephant.
So yeah, they did that. Oh yeah, let's see how
He's already going up.
the gator attack is doing. Let's see if this guy can manage to get away again, because I guess he heard the elephant, but what's he supposed to assume if he hears that, you know? Well, that's a hit on him. It's a gator just chomping on him down there. Okay. Ooh, yeah, he needs to... Oh, no, he's grappled by the gator. Oh, man, this is such a good combo. Alright, yeah, he's...
It's so good. Jeez.
Yeah, I was like, it can...
Man,
okay,
the
he's
best
not
thing
dead, he can
Alexander
climb
could
out
have
of
done
here.
for us would become an alligator.
No,
But that's
yeah.
the trick. Just have Alexander not near you guys while you're fighting, and it works out great.
Yeah, true.
a lot less dumb stuff happens.
Bird has been very bloodthirsty this battle.
Alright, yeah, so that's that. One guy's climbing up the nest. Oh, wait, no, the ones down below didn't attack yet. That's right.
Yeah.
Let's see. This one's gonna turn on Birb and shoot his gun at you.
Yikes. Don't
In
do
the
that.
midst of all the poison.
Shaboom. Ooh,
Oh,
Oh.
that
a
hurts.
tasty shot right there.
Oh.
9.
Ooh.
And then a sword swings at the dagger man himself.
Oh, it hits.
Ooh, that's
it
a
hits.
clean number, ain't it?
Yep.
Only 4 damage, though.
Okay, I'm still up. Thank God, I'm still up.
Oh, ow.
How I don't know.
All right. How you doing, Mev? There's an elephant hole. And
Turn
then
him
the
back.
elephant's so big, it's like poking up above and like thrashing around.
Turn him back, man.
So I want to roll something to establish whether Wiley is going to realize, oh wait, we're doing structural damage to the ship. I should probably try to put him back into his other little trinket form. Or if his anger and hatred of British soldiers is raging so much that he's just like, we need to finish this, I don't care about the ship.
All right, give me an
Please.
insight check, Mev. And we'll see if you
First
can
point.
put 2 and 2 together that this is very bad for the ship. I want you to beat a 10.
Bird's
Okay.
number.
Insight check. Where is oh, right.
Okay. Yeah, so you have that internal struggle, but you know that this is bad for the ship.
Okay, this is maybe going too far. Does it take an action to put him back? Do I even know how to put him back? Actually, is the real question. Terry, go, do the thing. Become a trinket again. I think.
Shrink it.
That's what
Shrink it, because he's shrinking.
I mean, that's what he did last time. You told him to go back, and he did.
Yeah. So I think it will work just fine.
Do I need to roll something or
You're like, good job, Terry. Go back to being.
It's like throwing a Pokemon in a Pokeball.
Okay,
Terry's a Pokemon.
So you can
Terry's
just,
Oh my gosh. It's a Dun fan.
Yeah, you can just
It's
say
a
its name again and
dumb
it'll,
Oh my god.
it'll roll up and turn back into a rock.
Terry, heal.
And Terry, after triumphantly saving the party, turns back into a marble figurine.
Oh my god, it's a
Blink,
freaking
blink,
Dun
blink,
fan.
blink, blink. On the, I guess on the
one of those
lower
fucking-
deck.
Yeah.
Matt, one of them's climbing up to my Burb's nest.
Or do I say? Oh, was
That's
that my
right, Red
action
Dog, yeah.
to put him back?
Jeez, I keep opening and closing this sheet about the figurine. Spoken to command, probably not.
Yeah, it'd be
Oh
more
wait, if you
Dun
use
fan.
an action to speak it. Yes, it was an action.
Okay, can I use a bonus action to hunter's mark the one that is climbing up?
You sure can. And since your last target definitely died,
Yeah.
it's a free.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to use up any spell slots. You just move it to him. Not that you're focusing on that just yet, but
Okay.
you get to move it to another target. And yep.
Yeah, I see the one. I see the one climbing the ladder, and I'm just like, and aim, and I guess ready to shoot, and
Mhm.
that'll be my next turn, next time around, I suppose.
Yep. Very good, Birb.
Burb.
The stick. Ooh.
Ooh.
Fortunately, no crit, but it's a good hit.
It is a good hit. Though I didn't get very good damage. Dang.
Yeah.
I
Oh, yeah, that's
will
minimum.
ask.
Yeah, minimum damage.
Yes, this
What
guy
I'm-
gets smacked. He pulls
I'm
out his
still
sword to get back at you.
I've so far done 9 damage. 9 damage. For to 8.
Well, since that one doesn't count because it wasn't actually a crit, it is 8
Yeah,
damage.
8 damage. I've done 8 damage to this guy.
Very nice.
Mm.
All right, Eddie.
I have a question.
The crew starts to fumble for the dagger and
That's what I was about to ask.
yeah, see if they
Wait,
can.
what does the
cut
what does
themselves
the
free.
poison do to him?
Let me see. I don't know if it actually poisons them or if it just does the damage, but
It just does. I think it just does the damage.
that's what I think. But we can pop it in the
think
chat.
I'm right.
Must take a Constitution throw or take that. Yeah, okay. So it's just
Yeah,
damage, but
Yeah, it's just damage.
it's good because it's a Constitution saving throw. So if you have a target with really high armor, then you can do that and kind of get around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
I'd
so-
like to I'm gonna in an epic way. I'm bloody and I'm
Oh, yeah.
got all these gashes and
Oh, yeah.
wounds on me.
right in front of the whole
Everything.
crew.
Yeah. I'll as I was
Come on,
to stab the other
Captain.
guy with the dagger, I dropped the dagger, flow open my coat, and grab 2 more.
God.
One of them's the jawbone dagger.
Oh, it's the jawbone dagger and the
Oh.
really fancy shiny dagger.
Well, that one was in your hat, right?
Yeah, the shiny dagger.
Oh, it was in my hat, wasn't it? That one was
Yeah.
put in the hat.
It's like your
Never mind.
feather. It's like the feather
That
in
is
your
like
hat,
my
but it's a
feather.
dagger. It's a really
That's it.
shiny.
So it's
feather
just a
dagger.
regular
Yeah.
regular dagger, and the bone dagger. So I'm gonna I'm gonna try to
Oh,
as
yeah.
my moniker is, I'm just gonna try to I'm just gonna stab him to death. Try
Go
to
for
stab
it.
him to death.
Please do.
Uh,
Oh.
Oh,
no.
Ah!
there's
Okay.
one.
That's one.
That's the bone. That one's the bone.
Yeah.
That one's the bone
A tooth
dagger.
breaks off in him.
God,
Oh man, I wish I had that sneak attack damage here, but
yeah.
rogues don't play often like heroes like this.
No,
I really hope he misses.
I'm
already.
selfless.
Yeah. All right, so each of you are gonna get a swing right back at you. All right, we'll start with the retaliation of the dagger strike. Oh man, it's delayed, so it's suspense.
It hits.
No!
It hits.
This might be embarrassing. 3
Oh!
damage.
Oh, that's exactly how much I have left. I'm done.
Ah.
exactly how much I
Yeah,
have
that
left.
was the base minimum damage you can do with it too, so it was inevitable.
Yeah.
Aw.
So the whole crew sees as you throw your coat open, start stabbing at this guy, and then just collapse to the ground in front of him.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was like, and he just catches me with a slice, and I'm just like, ugh, blood loss, man.
Mhm.
Ugh,
You've been real bleeding.
yeah.
All right, the other is going to swing at the Birb.
And I just like to think
Misses.
the crew's like, Captain.
Yep. Somebody pass me the dagger!
Angus will get you out.
just not even paying attention to you.
Oh God.
All right. God, boy keeps climbing. Is that all of them? Yeah, he got squashed. He got trampled. He got eaten. Jeez. Of all the ways these guys expected this fight to go down,
Got
it's
it.
been like one that died to
the most
weapons.
epic. This is like the most epic standoff of the entire
It's so funny.
campaign so far, I think.
It's pretty great. All right. Yeah, that's all they got. That means Mev, you're up. Get this guy in your sights. He's like, we surrender.
Is he still climbing
as
up
in-
the
Yeah, he's
ladder?
climbing as he says that.
Stupid redcoats, you never learn, do you?
Please hit him.
I really want you to hit him.
Oh,
Please
hold on, I wasn't
do.
ready to roll. Here we go.
Oh!
Oh my god, that
So
damage.
close.
Yep.
You almost crit.
I know, a 19 and a
Oh.
20 there. But yeah, this guy gets hit by a bullet. It's not him
Wait,
getting
do
hit
I
by a
need-
stick, so we'll see if he...
Is he hunter's marked?
He
He's
is Hunter's Mark.
Give me
Do
a
I need to
D6
roll
roll.
the damage?
D6. Okay.
Okay.
He is
Okay.
alive
Six.
due to that, but we'll see if he holds on. Alright, I'm gonna say...
Please fall.
He's
Please
only
fall.
he's like gripping for his life after running from an elephant, so he's only gonna need to beat a 5.
2.
Yeah, no, he doesn't fall off, but he did just take a bullet.
A really hard bullet. Oh my god.
He's playing catcher's mitt with a bullet.
If anything, it at least probably slowed his ascension a bit.
Mm-hmm.
He the moment he got shot, he's like, oh god. He's like holding.
Oh!
This was not what was supposed to happen!
And as Wiley shoots him afterwards, he probably says, "It don't look like you're surrendering." As he continues to follow him with his weapon.
Alright. Birb. And Eddie.
Birb's upset.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just watched behind you. Or
Eddie just
in
fell
front of you.
down. You're getting swung at.
Do I want to do the healing word, or do I want to
How
throw
you doing
my
on
magic
spell
stick at him?
slots?
Surprisingly, I'm not doing too bad. I actually was going to do something before the elephant came out, but the elephant was probably a better idea.
It certainly worked.
It certainly worked, though mine would have resulted in less ship damage.
Debatable.
Well, I have a spell called what's it called? Gust of Wind, which
Oh.
lets me make people fly 15 feet back,
That would have been phenomenal for this.
which I could have flown like 3 guys off the ship.
Ugh.
That would have been funny.
That's like my one
But-
decent spell in our Avatar game, and I just never get to use it to that kind of ability.
Yeah, this would have been a perfect opportunity to use it, but then the elephant came through, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not getting involved in that." I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna try and save the captain."
Well, I would say until he came crashing through the top deck, you probably didn't actually see the elephant because you
no,
guys were both below deck.
No, I don't think I did see the elephant. Or did I
Yeah,
see the elephant?
Everyone
No,
heard
you-
the elephant.
We probably heard the elephant.
Yeah, you
We
probably heard the
we
elephant
probably
and can
figured.
assume what's going on. But you guys were definitely below deck by the time I took him out.
Alright. Ooh.
Oh,
There you go, Captain.
so good. It's so good.
Second wind comes into you. 7 hit points. You're prone on the ground. Daggers. There's 3 daggers on the ground next to you. And you have your turn. And also, Kaylee, you have an action. That's a bonus.
Oh, I do?
Healing word's open. That was a
Well,
really
you know
good
what
healing
I'm
word
going-
roll. Is that
oh, you-
max?
That
Yeah, it
was-
is.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do.
Bop.
Ah, wasn't a good bop.
You were
though.
focused on the heal.
I was focused.
Yeah.
I was more focused on the captain. I was like, Captain,
Yeah, you're
no.
just trying to distract him so he doesn't realize what you're doing. I see.
Yeah.
Can I I'm gonna see if he like knows if I'm healing or if the guy in front of me knows that I'm, you know.
I'm gonna say
Oh,
for
back
purpose
away.
of being able to use your thing, make a deception roll.
Hmm.
Or performance, either of those. As you try to play dead and then knife him out of nowhere. And okay,
Ooh.
let's hit their wisdom up. Yeah, base roll. Yeah, you got it.
I'm gonna
Oh
like
my
grab both of my daggers from the floor and like lunge forward towards him again.
Okay. Yeah, you leap up and stab at him. That's 2
Oh!
hits.
Oh!
Give me your sneak attack damage.
Oh! 17.
Yeah. This guy, he's like just completely eviscerated.
I just
front
like
of the whole
I just
crew.
stab both of it. I stab him in the stomach and like slice him open.
Yes!
Ugh.
As you rose from the dead and just obliterate him.
Oh,
Oh,
my god.
clutch, Kaylee.
Oh, clutch, man. Clutch. I'm so glad I did that.
Some high level D&D play right there. Very nice.
I was so tempted to
Spam
just
healing
not.
words on dead people.
I was really considering not doing
I
that.
look over my shoulder at Birb and I give a wink. Ugh. And I see him like, oh no. One more.
I was so considering not doing that. I was like, oh, do I just swing at him and hope I kill him and
Yeah.
maybe I'll be able to heal, the captain? But I was like, nah, I'm gonna get murdered before that happens. You know what? I'll try and, he's
Yeah,
better
if this
at
guy
fighting
wasn't
than
so
me.
focused on you, he might consider surrender, but nope. You just swung at him. Oh,
Oh,
Does Bird
no.
go
it's a
down?
short sword. It's only 8 damage.
8 damage. Am I up? I am still up. Barely, but I'm still up.
All right, and I'll say the other guy manages to make it to the top of the crow's nest. And that is all
Okay.
you see up there, Mev. It's your turn.
Well, okay.
I still wish to surrender.
Well, if he's up there, he's not gonna get
Well-
any mercy from Birb. Are you able to shoot him?
You
Oh,
have the
yeah,
same odds
first-
as Birb had earlier, so you're at disadvantage because you can't see specifically where he is, and he has a +5 because the bottom of the thing. But you can certainly hit him, and he's marked still. So
That's true. Well,
You do
Doesn't the
risk-
mark also
you're
give you
gonna
no,
if
I
they're
don't
in
believe
cover,
it
if they're in
does.
half cover to like, or if they're in cover, like
You might be thinking of the sharpshooter feat,
You
which
say
not
you're
every ranger
trying
takes.
to,
that's
you
right.
say you're trying, you want to surrender, but it doesn't appear you are. And to be honest, you're gonna pray for the sweet release of death if Birb catches you up there anyway. So I'm just gonna shoot at you now.
Yeah.
Alright.
If Birb caught
Oh,
him,
wrong
he'd
thing.
be dead
Sorry.
either way.
Was it the wrong thing, or did you just
Was it
click
wrong?
twice?
Oh no, I clicked twice
Look,
by
flip-
accident. I thought I clicked dagger the first time
Alright.
accidentally.
Either
Yeah.
way, with the disadvantages of it being up there, it does miss. But yeah, bullet just pokes through the bottom of the crow's nest. And just a little puff of a bunch of straw and stuff just comes up next to him. And
True.
yeah, that's good stuff. And yeah, he's just cowering up there. So if you want to continue taking shots, you'll hit him eventually.
Eventually.
I would also, can I yell down to the lower deck? Quick?
Yeah.
Hey, Birb, we got another one up in your crow's nest.
He didn't know, man. He didn't know. He got
Oh,
away
that's
from
a-
the
that's a
elephant
fate- that's a
and the
fate worse than-
alligator.
That's a fate
But not
worse
the
than an
bird.
alligator or an
Birb,
elephant.
Birb immediately turns around like,
Man,
what?
We really like animals in this D&D, don't we? We got an alligator, we got an elephant, we got a dog, we got a pig, we got a bird.
Yeah.
You say
Somebody's
that,
in
but
my
nearly every
crow's nest?
D&D campaign, people love animals.
Oh, true.
But yeah.
In the Star Wars one, I think Kayla had like 5 of them on her own,
Oh,
at least.
There's often those people in D&D who just collect animals.
True.
All right. So, that's you, Birb and Eddie. There's just one guy left.
one guy.
Crew's
Birb is
starting to
enraged.
cut the ropes and free themselves, but they're still
Birb's
locked behind lock and key.
Birb is angry. Somebody's in her Birb's nest,
Oh yeah.
so she takes it out on this guy.
And Wiley just ratted him out.
I didn't get to take it out on him.
Oh yeah. He
Swing goes
blocks it.
wide.
Ha!
Yeah.
You're not winning this fight. There's no chance he could be defeated right here, right?
Eddie, please.
And then Eddie just, I dash up behind the guy and raise my dagger and like plunge it into his back.
Yep. If you hit, you know you got that sneak attack damage.
There it is.
Ah!
12. And I'm hanging on
Yeah.
to his back.
And as you hang on, your weight just pulls him down to the ground. Yes. He did.
Yeah.
He's dead. Oh.
Now I immediately go upstairs.
And I'm just there. I'm laying on top of the guy. I'm like,
Yep.
Birb's looking around.
Yeah, the
Birb's
crew
looking
just
at
starts
me.
cheering as you rose from the dead and slew 2 British soldiers in front of them.
And I would say as Wiley sees Birb come up the stairs, he doesn't even say anything. He's kind of injured himself, so he's kind of probably leaning against this cannon right here. He looks over at Birb and just points up at the crow's nest.
Oh, Birb is pissed.
You stopped shooting! Does that mean you're willing to accept my surrender?
Birb starts climbing.
Hello?
Yes, I'm willing to accept your surrender. I can't speak for the entire crew, though.
Do I get to the top?
Yeah. You get to the top and you see this guy just bleeding up there.
Absolutely not.
oh.
Yeah.
I blast him off the
He slowly stands up as you approach, like, oh, okay, good. I just
Are we
like
willing
to...
to reach an agreement?
I'm not accepting this guy. This guy's in my crow's nest. How dare he?
Now, what happens if you fall 80 feet into the water?
I guess it depends on how he like falls, because like if he
Yeah,
If
he
he
was
can
certainly caught
position
by
himself-
surprise. I guess he's got to do an acrobatics roll?
Yeah.
Or you know.
or else he
Dexterity
like
saving throw?
belly flops and breaks
Beat a
half his
10, buddy.
bones.
Okay. So he just manages, he doesn't quite do a dive as he lands, but he cannonballs it so he's not flopping down.
Yeah.
And yeah, he just hits the water. And
And you just hear the familiar, like hissing.
yeah,
Oh, God,
you hear a hiss.
Alexander.
Jaws
Yeah.
music kicks in.
Jaws music.
Wrong movie.
Birb really just went absolutely not.
Yeah, he just starts swimming towards the shore. And yeah, the audience sees
alligator.
as an alligator slowly comes up behind him. Gives him a good chompening.
Oh.
Oh, he better. Alexander better murder that guy. Who's in my crow's nest? He deserves no mercy.
And then, yeah, all of them are dead. You've retaken your ship. There's still a British flag at the top of it, and a giant gaping elephant-sized hole.
Birb starts
And he
taking
slowly
down the
stands
flag.
up from the wounded guy on the it's just blood. He turns around and looks at the other at the crewmates, and he goes, "That was one hell of a fight, wasn't it?"
I mean, it
I
was just three
I
of them.
slowly shamble over there with my knives, with my daggers drawn. I get down. I try to help undo people's ropes.
Yeah, and one of the guard that you killed had the keys on him. You managed to free the crew. They're all grateful, idolizing you for, just coming down and fixing the situation.
In a way, it looks like I'm unkillable captain. I did come back from the dead.
Yeah, because they're not used to the magic that you guys have been dabbling in.
Oh yeah, they don't know anything about my magic.
Yeah.
Wiley,
He just came from, but he just did come from the dead. Oh my god.
Wiley would probably take a bottle out of his pocket, take a sip, hoist himself because he's kind of injured right now. If we're talking game wise, I'm
Yeah.
at 5 health out of 41, so
It was a
he's
rough
like,
fight, yeah.
he's like,
Birb,
probably hoist himself
Bird's
up a
taking
li-
down the flag, the British
Okay, you
flag.
go ahead.
No. How much HP were you down?
Oh, I have 2 left.
2.
You all did fantastic with your health.
Dude, whoa. Dude, we were already like half health. I was like 18
Yeah.
health with a max
I was
28.
full health.
So
I was full health.
I wa- I
but
was
everyone
not.
else wasn't, which was hilarious to think about. No, I had 2 health left, which is so funny to me.
that was like.
Can I go now?
3v10?
Yeah, go for it.
Sorry.
Oh no, I go and get my trinket. I go
Oh,
and
yeah.
look for it.
Yeah. Do an investigation check as you look through the rubble this thing created.
Ah, you can't find it.
Yeah, there's all kinds of gold coins, oranges, lemons, limes. You're finding everything. It seems that the elephant broke through the ship on the same spot where Birb's box was of all the stuff that was in the crow's nest. So it's
My
not scattered
stuff!
across all the rubble. You see a
stuff!
very shiny gold-hilted sword.
Birb
Everything's
starts
just
climbing
piled
down.
around, but you can't find the trinket quite yet.
Uh,
But yeah, given time, you'll eventually find it. It's on there.
Birb starts climbing down. She wants her
Edward
stuff
Edward
back.
starts like limping up the stairs. Whew. I just eye Wiley just down looking in the rubble and I'm like, how you doing, friend? Oh, bloody
Oh.
mess. I'm just a bloody mess.
He would probably not even say anything to you. He would just hold the bottle out to you. Just
I
take a little
take it.
sip,
I don't
almost
drink
a little-
either. I don't
But
drink.
almost more just like a little cheers. Not that he's even offering it to you, but just when you ask how you doing, he's just like
Holds it out.
and takes a swig as he continues to look through rubble
Yeah.
for
yeah, I
his
just-
for Terry.
Oh,
The
God.
crew eventually wanders up that way as well. They all just look at the ship and the state of it at the moment.
yeah.
Dave just steps up. Hey guys, what happened?
You tell me
Dave!
what happened to the ship?
Dave's okay!
How did it get captured?
Well, they attacked us. They killed
Yeah,
3
you're
of us.
pirates.
Who'd they kill?
Wait, which ones did they kill?
Who'd they kill?
Well, they killed Doug. He's dead.
No.
Doug!
Not Doug.
Yeah, Doug's
Not
dead.
a... Aw,
Well,
Doug.
Another day, another Doug, I suppose.
He was one of the better he was one of the better ringers, you know? He could ring the sails better than most people could.
Who else died?
Alfonso's dead.
Alfonso!
Bozeman, he was
No Bozeman.
trying to defend everything as well. And then, finally, the quartermaster was killed to make it.
No.
Not the quartermaster!
Yeah. So, Rocco's dead.
Rocco! Oh.
Did he
What'd
at
they do
least
with
put up an
what'd they
admirable
do-
fight?
What'd they do with the bodies?
I don't know. They locked us down
Really?
here. I don't know.
They tossed them overboard probably. I didn't see any of them up top.
Throw their bodies overboard.
They had another ship, and well,
Yeah.
they caught us by surprise. It's a big ship.
We learned I just start coughing. Blood.
Did you guys beat them all by yourselves?
Yeah, there's just 3 of us. Alexander's an alligator right now. So. I just don't even. I'm absent-mindedly just talking because I don't even realize what I'm saying.
Also, Terry helped as I'm continuing to go through rubble.
Remember, they know the elephant. They've seen it. They've seen the elephant.
Yeah.
I went down before I even threw the elephant out, but I'm like, Terry?
You've named it Dairy?
It just felt right. He just seemed like a Terry. He responded to it, So he seems to like it pretty much. Unrelated thought, Captain. But do we know any shipwrights? Somebody who maybe could do some repairs to a ship? Asking for a friend.
Birb's down there. She sees the damage, doesn't she?
I know of someone.
What is mending? Mending's a cantrip. How many times can I use that?
A lot, in fact. You want to drop it in chat? I don't know if it's gonna fix
I
the
don't think you can do it
problem
on the
here.
ship.
Yeah, I just want to see if it does anything.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, because it
I think
does
it's very
like, repair
simple.
items.
Yeah,
and
no, it's
things.
kind of specifically what it does. It's just on a fairly small scale, but I'll say there's probably a couple cracks in the side of the boat that
Yeah.
might need some immediate
yeah.
attention.
There is
Yeah.
a certain distinction in there that says as long as the break or tear is no longer than 1 foot in any dimension.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't
I
just
just-
quite cheat it in creative mode it.
Yeah.
I just like toss my head back and I sigh. I know someone. As I reference my background of smuggling,
Hmm.
Ooh,
I've smuggled many things for people, so. And my
I'm
dad.
collecting my stuff.
I know some people that might help. Though I'm a bit woozy right now from the blood loss.
Birb hands him some berries.
Thank you, bub. Ugh.
5 to be exact.
5 berries? You're gonna give me 5?
I've got only 10. I'm gonna give the rest to Wiley.
Okay. Yes, by the way, Edward is always smiling. Even when he's like bleeding and bloody, he's just
If when he's on
always
death's
smiling.
door, he's still.
That's what makes him so terrifying when he comes back and he's smiling from the dead.
Yep, exactly. Just the image of him popping up behind this guy with a bone dagger and a spooky dagger, smiling as
True.
the crew's all behind him.
True, that's terrifying. By the way, I'm collecting all my stuff like that they took from the bird's nest, and I'm slowly but surely putting it back up.
And I just say, crew, we have a companion over the sides, over the deck. You might want to see for yourself, otherwise you won't believe me.
Yeah, no one's questioning where Alexander is.
They probably didn't want to know where Alexander is. They're probably hoping Alexander was not there.
They were hoping he died, you know.
Yeah, one of them's like, oh, so he's still
still
alive. That's good. Yeah, great. He owed me money
Okay.
anyway.
I suppose the next challenge is how do we get Alexander on the... Oh, wait, hold on, let's back up. If we should get Alexander on the boat, that's probably...
Wiley.
Well, you know, it's just... Alexander is a large beast right now, probably weighs a lot. I just think it would be irresponsible to put him on the deck of this ship.
It's probably about a tenth of the
Wiley.
weight of the elephant.
Yeah, I'm like, that's what's coming to mind. I'm like, Wiley. really?
That's
Mev
me being
realizes
generous.
the irony in this statement.
It's such
Wiley
an
does
ironic. Really? Actually, I'm gonna roll and be like, I'm gonna roll like, what would I? Probably.
Parents
Actually,
bring
no,
up
Wiley would
the-
probably
like-
know it's BS. He's just
Or would it
looking
be
for an
wisdom?
excuse
Oh,
to
yeah,
like...
yeah.
I just like wisdom. I'm like, I just look at him. I'm like, what, Wiley? You just put an elephant on the deck.
Did I?
You think?
I suppose I did. Yeah.
You think the
Yeah,
alligator's
okay.
gonna be heavier?
Oh, maybe do we? But Alexander, how do you feel about having your own personal dinghy?
You see the gator trying to slap its one hand on the side of the ship and climb up ineffectively.
I think he likes the idea.
I get up.
I don't
I
speak
walk over to the
Gaelic.
side and I like lean over and watch Alexander and I'm like, don't worry, we'll get you. I like motion over to the deckhand, like, get the hoist for the dinghy. Huh.
See it like clamp leap out of the water a little bit, clamp its jaws on one of the ropes, and like try to thrash itself up out of the water.
I'm like, calm down, Alexander, please. Oh gosh. So I try to set the people to work to like try to like hoist, like you know how you'd have them like pull the dinghy up, like try to-
Yeah. I think with enough time and coordination, you manage to get the alligator into the dinghy, and then once you do, it's easy enough to hoist it up. And now there's an alligator on deck.
Cool.
And you just
Friendly alligator.
you see Dagger run out, just lock eyes with it, and then run back down.
Oh.
Like, oh, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. I yawn.
Mhm.
It's been a very long day,
Yeah. We're all very tired, I imagine.
and
And
I
you have Prosciutto comes up to you with the figurine in its mouth.
Oh, you found Terry! Thank you, Prosciutto. Here you go, buddy. I pour a little rum in his mouth. I poured it in my hand, and he like slurps it out of my hand.
Yeah, I've just been this whole time. I've just been slowly putting my shinies back into my nest.
Yep.
Zello, if I roll history, could I like remember where a shipwright would be? Like, where's the
Sure.
like what? Like, if from my own memory.
Yeah. I'll say with that roll, makes sense that you would know a guy.
I know a guy.
No.
Wiley starts
help.
actually looking at the hole in the deck and going, Well, I mean, how badly do we actually need it? I mean, this could work to our advantage, right? It's just when we're plundering booty, we can, like, get it down to the lower decks faster, right? Wiley's just very much obviously trying to just find a silver lining in this
smile.
and downplay it.
I smile at Wiley that says I'm not smiling.
Right, yeah, we should probably see the ship. Got it, yeah.
Like, how do you smile a smile? It's like, no.
What's funny is I know exactly what you mean.
Yep.
You're like,
It's the not amused smile.
Yep.
It's like people are
As we
used
all
to it at this
practice our
point from
smiles.
Edward. Okay, and I'm like, who's the best navigator on the ship right now?
See the alligator climbing up the stairs to the.
Listen. I said I said navigator. I didn't mean an actual gator.
This is at you.
Who would be good at navigating? Is any of the crew members good at navigating?
I want to know if
What's Dave good at?
yeah, what's
I
Dave
want to
good
know
at?
about. I want to know about Dave.
And he walks up. I guess I could give navigating a try.
What's
You
your
go,
background,
Dave.
son?
Well, you know, I kind of got into this whole pirate thing accidentally when you guys, you know, went to that farm that one time. But, you know, it's been cool ever since, you know, aside from getting shot at and put in prison and all.
Oh wait,
everything.
that was you?
I pat
You've
Dave
grown
on
up
the shoulder.
so much since then.
On his shoulder. You've learned a lot.
I'm still sorry about the goat.
I pat him on the shoulder, but my hands still have a bit of blood grease on it, so I'm just like I'm just leaving a trail of blood on it.
Thanks. Yep, that's fantastic. Mm-hmm.
Dave is Birb's favorite.
Thing is, it's not
Now-
in my blood.
Tell us, Dave. You say you'd maybe be up for trying navigate. Do you have a history of always getting to where you intend to go? Aside from, of course, winding up on this ship and me murdering your goat.
Yeah,
In that
usually
order,
made it
though.
to the market pretty easily. So, not terrible at it. I kind of watched, you know, what Alexander does a couple times.
Oh dear.
So that's
Well-
promising,
Well, I mean,
in a sense.
there's
it's
certainly
promising.
there's going to be a certain amount.
As
of
long as you didn't take up any other habits Alexander has.
No, there's going to be a certain amount of unlearning that he's probably going to have to do, Captain.
So,
if he's
so you
been
just look
watching
down at the map
Alexander.
and we should need to go that way, right?
Wouldn't know.
Can I look up
From
at the sky and like I can see which way the
Can we
the
tell him
sun
he's
is?
right?
We
I
wouldn't
will
know.
Is the sun like to our left or to our right? I
To
wonder.
your left currently.
Is it late in the day? Would you say?
Yeah, it's getting to that point.
And
Probably.
you said our
I
left,
trust
right?
Dave.
Our left.
It is to the left.
So I just look at him, and I guess I'll roll wisdom for this as well. Like I'll say, you know what they say, son. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So I just point over to the west and like, or to the sun, like that's the west.
Yeah, it's what the compass says. You're right.
He's holding a compass while you're
And I'm
trying
like,
to like.
and I'm like, I pat him on the shoulder, on the other shoulder, blood. Like, yes.
Yep. Mhm.
Stop.
It's like, well, then, wonderful.
So, what are we gonna do about the quartermaster situation?
What did the quartermaster do again?
I kind of made sure we have supplies on the boat in case, like, you know, anything gets destroyed and robbed.
Is that what he
like
did?
What happened to us? Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we'll get to that once we dock. I don't really want to think about it at the moment, I'll be honest with you.
Why you putting?
Well-
Are you putting your name forward?
Me, I don't know if that would be my best thing. Just you know,
I don't want Dave as the quartermaster.
just hope it's not Angus. That's all.
That's I was about to say.
Doesn't matter what you want, Kaylee. Does Dave want to be quartermaster? is
I
the
mean,
real
Dave
question.
just said he didn't want to be quartermaster.
Maybe one day. That'd be cool.
Okay, well, you know what? I don't know what Dave wants anymore. I just like Dave. You know, Dave can do what he wants.
Okay. Well,
You know, if Dave
if
can
that'll be
climb
that,
enough to
I
get
think
enough-
I will turn into my quarters. Set a course, Dave. Set a course for Sea Dog Refuge.
Aye, Captain.
And,
All I'm
I just
saying
walk
is,
down the lower decks to the room, like the bedroom, or to the captain's quarters.
Yeah, I've
I,
collected all my stuff.
I take my hat off and I just pass out.
Anchor is hoisted up. The sails are let loose.
Do
And-
the crew members start throwing the dead bodies off the boat?
Yeah, do you guys look through the bodies at all?
I don't.
If they have shiny, I'll
Probably.
take
Dead
it.
tuckered.
You know, you got some assorted coins, some assorted shinies, rifles.
Ooh.
They have some
Yeah.
ammo on them. You realize some of your gunpowder and ammo stores have been kind of plundered by them.
Yeah.
So,
Can we say, just for flavor, Wiley finds a particularly shiny kind of like necklace in one of these guys' pockets and goes, "Hey, Birb," and tosses it to her.
nice.
Ooh, shiny. Shiny.
Very nice.
Yeah. Birb at this point is probably like taking all the shinies that were on the ground and puts them back in her nest. She's been doing that the whole time.
Yep. You guys
took
pick
all
up
her
what you
stuff.
can. And,
She
yeah.
took the sword back.
Nice. And then, yeah, last thing we see is Alexander trying to hop into a hammock as an alligator.
Yeah, Birb's taking her
like the
her
funniest-
well-needed
oh my God,
rest.
As the
It's
ship
gotta be-
sails off, that's where we're gonna end the session.
Oh, oh my
Birb's
god.
taking her
was the most-
well rest after she
That was
collects
so
all her
stressful.
stuff. That
Yeah.
was the funniest. That was so funny. There was so much luck involved in everything we did.
Yeah, beginning was so rough for you guys, and then, you know, kind of balanced out, but then the elephant came into play, and well,
The elephant was just like, haha, it allowed me
couple-
to introduce myself.
Can I be honest? Can I be
Yeah.
honest?
Yeah.
I think Alexander carried his weight more as an alligator than he
Oh, we
did
know.
as a
We
as a
know.
human.
We know. We know. We know.
The Kayla's gonna love that fact. Rick, you killed it last week. You
You
were.
killed
You
4
did
people in the
so-
water.
You did so well last session. She's gonna be like, what?
What? Yeah. This is like totally on plan. Did that Obviously.
But that was
You did
fun.
so
I gotta
well.
give credit. I think I saw a couple people said it, but the taking out the elephant, I definitely stole the idea from chat. For sure.
I even told you before you even got on the
Yeah,
boat.
we did mention.
Wiley.
That's true. I wasn't gonna do it, but then I got into like the like what's funny is you mentioned that we acknowledged it, and then we got into like the mechanics of the fight, and it instantly went out of my brain until I glanced at chat and people were like,
Elephant.
"Ooh, I wonder if the elephant's gonna come out." And I'm
Yeah,
like,
like I've been getting better at like recognizing like the like mechanics, like the sneak attack. Like I'll be like, wait, sneak attack.
Yeah. A lot of it is mechanics and just repetitive nature, but then there's, of course, anytime you want to be creative and do something, it's always welcome.
Although yes, there are
This
times
was
where
a
I'm
beautiful
very-
fight, just full of creative usage of all kinds of things, so.
That was probably the angriest you've all ever seen Birb.
Mm. I'll be honest with you. I did have I did think to like turn the cannon that we were at. I was like, hold on. I was straight up thinking about turning and firing the cannon.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know if that
don't know
would
if
be
they
very
would've-
I
viable.
don't think that
I
would
don't
have
know if it would
been very
have
well.
worked too well.
Yeah.
All I
And-
gotta say, my favorite part was that guy who was in my crow's nest and me going up and flinging him off without any care.
It's the
Just to
only
be-
guy who didn't die with the Wilhelm scream.
My favorite thing was Burb's clutch.
Yeah.
The clutch
I
heal.
dude, that was great. I was even like, I was even not gonna do that. I was gonna like swing at him because I didn't
Glad you
think he was
did.
gonna heal much.
He would have
Anyone.
auto crit me if he attacked me while I was down.
Yeah, from just a
Yeah.
number crunchy D&D standpoint, Healing Word's one of the best spells in the game just because you pick someone back up. And
Yeah.
you especially had the perfect turn order for it as well, so.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That
And
was
also,
so
someone
good.
apparently did the math in chat about that, the
They
hypotenuse
did?
that I was talking about, and it was like 58.9.
Oh, it was.
Yeah!
It was in range.
It was
anyway.
in range.
Now, I don't know if that's right, because mentally I kind of assumed it would be just over that, but I'm also haven't done that equation in a decade, so.
Also true.
Mhm.
Listen, I'm
haven't had the
not
reason
doing
to.
that right now, but that's kind of, learned it recently, so
Mhm. Like, I don't even know the equation.
Then again,
I'd have
I
to-
don't even know.
I'd have to figure
It's
out the equation.
15 squared.
Wasn't it like a squared plus b squared equals c squared?
Yeah,
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 that's
it
the
is
one.
what it is. Yeah. But all in all, we all know what the true lesson of today's session was. Don't go into Burb's nest.
Yeah.
I also, I love the fact that the two like attacks that the elephant did were super strong, and I, as Mev, don't know if you just got luck. Like I know I could go back look at the breakdown of the rolls. And
They're
see
big
what the
rolls,
base
but-
numbers.
Those were
But-
higher than average, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna like. I don't know if you just got lucky or if the elephant is really, really OP. And I don't want you to tell me, actually. I just want to find out as I use it
Late-
more.
Lately, I've been debating whether the combat or the role play, like interaction with characters, NPCs, is more fun in this kind of session. And to be honest with you, they're pretty level.
I
Yeah.
definitely like them
They're
both,
pretty on point
so-
both ways.
Especially
I
when you get a
generally-
fight like this that's not just
Yeah.
attack
This
back.
session was so
Yeah.
fun, though.
Mhm.
I love
I
how we all
generally
did
tend,
stuff.
tend to lean more roleplay heavy stuff,
Mhm.
but these interactions and the fights we get into in this campaign are certainly very fun also.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep making them interesting rather than just straightforward attacks back and forth. Because every time Mev gets into one of those loops, I can see it in his eyes.
It's a whiff.
Also, let me just apologize that I am tired tonight. And early on in the stream, I started yawning, like I broke the seal, and then I could not stop yawning the whole entire time. And I apologize if I'm not bored, Chad. I was just like, once you break the seal on yawning, you just can't
That's
stop
true.
yawning.
It's contagious even with yourself,
Mm-hmm.
even though it's not
Yeah.
technically what
I have a
contagious
line.
means.
In the roleplay I have to listen to over and over when I'm editing, and that makes me yawn, and it's just me yawning. I'm like, dang it.
It's actually kind of funny.
That is really funny. You're
Every time I
getting
hear it in
yourself-
editing. Or during the premiere, it happened again. So
All right, so
It's
Mev,
happening
get some
right now.
spells.
Stretch yawning.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's our did we level up
fun?
at all?
Let's see. Should you level up after that? Huh, I'll flip a coin.
Also, thank you to Xylo, on the fly, letting me use Hunter Mark. Obviously, I'm committing to using that now.
Yeah.
But
It's pretty much every ranger gets it, so.
Yeah, it's very staple.
Let's see.
and is Hunter's Mark like a
Nope, no
level
level
1
up.
spell or a
No.
cantrip or?
It is a level 1 spell that can be cast as a bonus action. So it takes a level 1 spell slot every time you use it. However, if the target you're using it on dies, you can use a bonus action to move it to another target without expending another spell slot.
Without using another spell. Okay.
Yeah.
So in that, technically, I would have used 2 spell slots, I guess, in that
Yeah,
fight.
because the one you ended up doing it before the other guy in the water ended up dying or whatever. But
Yeah.
then by the time you needed it again, yeah, the guy was definitely dead.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
We pushed so many people off the edge.
Uh-huh.
I murdered someone by pushing them off my bird's nest in the
You
first
Fusro
round.
Dodden.
I
Yeah.
did.
Killed 2 people. That's it.
That was another thing I tried, actually, at the moment. Not even considering that Alexander was an alligator in the water. I was just pushing that guy over the edge because I thought it would be funny. Then I
Yeah.
realized, like,
See.
oh wait, that's actually a good play.
Yeah, I kind of set it up like that because obviously you're not sneaking the alligator on board.
Yeah.
So I was just like, there's a guy walking right by the edge. And of course you guys.
I thought you were gonna do that. Yeah, that's
See.
when you said that. I immediately thought push him in the water because
What's the
alligator.
kill count here? Birb has technically two, I guess. Like you pushed one off one way, and then pushed the gust of wind someone off the other edge.
And then
Alexander has
I
has
did,
4.
Yeah, I
Alexander has
kinda-
4.
Alexander does have 4. Yeah.
I have 3. Wiley has, well, I guess with the
Elfin's only got 2 kills, but they completely shattered enemy morale. So
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, I have
Yeah.
3. I did push that guy off the ship as the bird to get him into
So,
Alexander,
To
but
Alexander.
nice little team kill.
Yeah.
Still.
Team kill.
a little team kill.
Oh yeah, there was a moment in Skyrim where we turned a mammoth into a chicken with polymorph.
You.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Gosh. Gosh,
Oh,
Zyla,
man.
this just makes me want to play Divinity.
That's pretty funny. Oh, this was such a fun session, though. This is a really fun battle.
Because
Yeah,
Kayla wasn't here.
probably.
Oh, don't say
Just stopped
that. It wasn't as chaotic as it probably could have
It's
been.
not
with-
because Kayla wasn't here. It's because Alexander wasn't here.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We love Kayla.
We love
I'm
Kayla.
just kidding.
We love Kayla.
All
I'm
right.
just I only say things like that so people will clip them and send them to her.
Oh, don't say that. Oh.
So Mev, you got the spells open. You're looking at some options.
Yeah, I'm looking at options.
So you can do that also. You know, some feats as we kind of had talked about before. If you want to keep using that gun, sharpshooter's a reasonable one. It can give you a little extra damage, and if someone's taking cover, you can get around that nice and easy. There's a bunch of
Can't
other
wait.
cool options.
I can't wait until the legend of the zombie captain,
Zombie captain.
the zombie dagger king.
The zombie dagger king.
Yeah, no,
Spreads.
The
that's a
undead
tail
dagger
right there.
The undead dagger king. Bro, that's actually
Undead
dope.
dagger king. That is actually pretty dope.
That's pretty dope, man.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
So, and then you still got Alexander with one arm out here. So.
True. He does only have one arm, doesn't he? Keep forgetting about that.
I guess nobody in the crew acknowledged the one-armed
Alligator.
alligator.
If an alligator's on the ship, I don't care how many arms it has. I'm surprised
an
by the
alligator.
alligator, not the amount of arms it has.
Yeah, that's not my first priority.
That's not my
It's the
first.
jaw.
Like me as a standard, human in the modern world, I've seen alligators that are missing an arm before. They're still alligators.
Yeah.
I don't know
go.
if-
Oh, that alligator's missing a leg. Huh.
Ooh, someone suggested
Actually,
in chat a feat that
funny
lets you
enough-
ignore reloading, which with Hunter's marking included, which should be massive actually.
Yes, the full name: Edward Dunford Longbottom the Fourth. Edward Dunford Longbottom, Undead Pirate King the Fourth.
You mean Dagger King the
Yeah.
fourth? This isn't One Piece.
Undead Dagger King the fourth. Yes.
Oh man. And I never did. I still don't know what that freaking necklace does because I have yet to identify it because we have not had the good chances to.
Well, next session sounds like there's gonna be some chores that need doing.
yeah.
Well, before that happens, I'm gonna make a note of the place that I said because
Yeah, Sea Dog was it something like that?
Sea Dog Rescue Refuge.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Thank
I'm gonna
you, 'cause I
imagine
would've forgot
all
as well.
three of us are like just totally passed out.
Oh,
What's
Because,
the
like-
ship's name again? I keep freaking forgetting. The Salty Sea Star or
Scurvy Sea
Salty.
Star.
Scurvy Sea Star.
Yeah, Scurvy Sea Star.
Yeah.
So I imagine after Birb collected all her shinies, she immediately passed out in her Birb's nest.
What a troll that would be. Chet says the necklace allows the wearer to regenerate limbs.
That would be funny, but
Figured out like 3 months
You know how
from
OP
now.
that would be?
that would be really OP. But I don't think that's what it
Oh.
does. I don't know what the necklace does. That's why I want to identify it.
I forget what the necklace does, if I'm being honest. See, which one
You
of
have
these is the necklace?
You have it. It was one of the only
That one.
like magical
Okay,
items you
got it.
gave us.
I
need
mean,
to just identify
give you
it.
an elephant. It's a magic.
Yeah, you gave us an elephant. You
And
gave
this
us
really
a-
cool sword. It's shiny.
Yeah, I have the
No
shiny
one's used
sword.
it.
You're not allowed to use it. It's
It's
mine.
not being used as a sword.
Yeah, no, it's mine. It's my shiny sword. You're not allowed to have it.
We will sell it.
No, it's mine. It's shiny.
All right. Well, I suppose we should hop on out of here. Anyone have anything they'd like to plug or shout out? Kaylee.
Nope. Oh, shout out to my mom. She's pretty cool. No, I mean, not really, but she's pretty cool.
Yikes.
though. No, I meant like not really shout out.
She's
but-
pretty cool. Not really. She's kind of the worst.
She's terrible.
No, she's pretty cool. No, she's. A
I
cool
hate
mom.
her.
Are you
No.
doing MHO?
Yeah.
You don't want
uh,
anybody to
I'm-
watch that or anything?
I'm kind of
That's it.
behind on uploads, so I don't want to
Way
be
to
yelled at.
throw
You know
her
who's
under
not
the
behind on
bus,
uploads?
man.
Wow, I drew attention
Dude,
to it.
look at what you did. I can't believe this.
You
Call
know
me
who's
out.
not? You know who's not up behind on uploads? This guy. This guy.
You know, I'm behind on uploads too, so I can relate.
Where's
Fantastic.
your OO finale? No, joke.
I will say also in the spirit of not being consistent with content, I'm probably gonna be streaming again tomorrow. I think we're gonna get back
Consistent with your
to-
word, though.
What's that?
Are you gonna be consistent with your word, though?
Oh,
hmm
good question.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna stream tomorrow.
All right. Pog.
I'm either
Ah,
gonna be finishing up, some Fallout New Vegas, maybe some Rust if a couple of my Rust crew are around. There's talks of Sea of Thieves soon, but I don't think that's happening tomorrow. I don't know. I'll be playing something tomorrow. And come join us for our other Dice and Fire shows. That's the thing
So?
I will say.
If you follow me on my Twitch channel, I've started streaming more. It's 404VA. Hi.
Do it.
Yeah, that's my I stream sometimes, and here recently, me and Michael's actually streaming Omega Gaming LP is actually streaming some Minecraft right now, but me and him are trying to put together like a tiny mod pack thing about the create mod where you can do all this stuff, and we're trying to combine that with proximity chat thing as well. So we're just testing that on a stream. I believe we're gonna do that tomorrow, so
Cool.
we could raid him.
it'll be fun.
Oh, Michael?
Yeah.
Michael smells though.
Michael smells.
I mean, he has a functional nose, chat, and he has the ability to smell things. Why is everyone jumping to the conclusion that I'm saying bad things about Michael?
Because you were saying bad things about Kayla too. So
Oh, wow.
if you have only bad things to say, Mev.
True.
Got a point. He's got a point.
Yeah, I think we will raid Michael, but someone just said JP's playing chess.
JP
He's
is playing
practicing
chess.
before our showdown.
Wow.
But I
Wow.
decided not to do that.
Yeah.
Wow. Then he doesn't deserve a raid. That's what I'm hearing.
Exactly.
Another person, yeah, Pick Hurley brings up a good point in chat. JP also smells.
True.
Another person who
Listen.
smells.
Mev, just because someone says it in chat doesn't mean you get to agree with them after insulting 2 people.
Well, I insult out of love. I've known Michael
I
longer than
know.
I've known any of you people.
I know, man.
Who are you again? No, I'm joking.
Just the resident,
Alright,
we're
well,
just the resident boomer.
Love you, Mev.
Check out all our streams, all our YouTubes, and of course, we'll be back on Sunday with a little bit of Tales of Olympus. Farewell, everyone.
Hearts.
Yarr.
Don't fall off a pirate ship.
Hearts, guys.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.